In the previous installment of our Tag Force Challenge Run series, we attempted to beat the game with Damon, utilising an appropriate Exodia strategy, which didn't exactly go as well as we had initially hoped. You see, the issue is Damon's deck doesn't have a win condition. He draws a ton of cards without purpose, and all of his monsters are too weak to be of any use. He does have Reverse Trap, however, which could be used to make his Flash Assailant really powerful for a turn. But the AI just doesn't activate the card for whatever reason, making his whole strategy defunct. This alone is enough to make him a burden in tag duels, but it gets worse because he also plays Card of Sanctity and Final Destiny, meaning that every turn there's a chance he'll just wipe your entire field along with any strategies you've set up. And in the case of Card of Sanctity, this board wipe is localized only to your side of the field, leaving you vulnerable to an onslaught of enemy attacks the following turn. We tried many different ways of making tag dueling with Damon work, to no avail. But I'm stubborn, and I wasn't going to give up so easily, and I certainly wasn't about to let Damon get the better of me. Besides, there was still one option left available to us, but it would require a total reset of the run, and a complete overhaul of our deck. Because if we wanted to beat this game with Damon, the best way would be to not let him play in the first place. I need to get 3 Thunder Dragons. I don't think we'll be able to get a Mystery of the Afterlife, but 3 Thunder Dragons. I think that's the first step. I don't actually know what else we need, but yeah. We're gonna try and build a hyperspeed Exodia to not even let Damon play. Well done. I realise I didn't get the pack FAQ up. Thanks, Google. Google has started doing this thing where it tells you the pages you visit often, and now the Tag Force pack FAQ now it's got a little banner saying you visit this site often. Thank you, Google. Yeah, could always just bookmark it, but no. That makes me feel weak. I don't know why. I was just like, no. I'll just keep Googling the Tag Force pack FAQ. I don't need it that often, apart from every time I stream the game, which is once or twice a week. Yeah, Google, like, gets an AI that judges you for the sites you visit. That'd be hilarious. It's just like, really? Cornhub again? Jacking off all on your lonesome? Well, we have 2 Exodia pieces already. That's a good start. 3 Exodia pieces already. See, imagine if we had this luck in the actual game. Oh my god, I actually would love to see an AI that judges you for your porn tastes. Like, it reads the tags, and then you just get like... Yeah, like the Clippy pop-ups that used to happen on Windows. Where it's just like... I see you're reading NTR again. Would you like me to contact a therapist? There's Avarice, finally! Jesus. Oh my god. That should not have been that hard to recover head. Heads should not be this difficult to acquire, guys. Also, I saw some clips of Duel Monsters the other day on Twitter, and I was like, I can't tell if this is a bit I don't remember from Abridged, or if this is the actual dub. Like, the official dubbed Kaiba is not that far off the abridged version, and I was very surprised. I was like, wait a minute. Kaiba's actually like this in the English dub? What the hell? He's such a meme. I didn't quite realize just how silly the official EN dub is, which makes me very excited, actually. Also, Damon just throwing the game. Damon trying to throw immediately on his first turn, as per usual. Damon's entire use in this duel, I think, in Tag Force, is going to be setting Reckless Greed for us, so we can speed up our OTK, because we never get to go first, so... This bitch. Dude actually just wants a clean field. I think he might have OCD. He just wants to not have anything on field, ever. Bro just doesn't like having cards on field. Card of Sanctity, Final Destiny. Bro's a clean freak. Bye-bye. Oh, and Where'd all that drawing get you, Damon? Oh, yeah. If Drawler existed, Drawler's a really good card for Damon. Drawler, replace his Flash Assailant strategy with Drawler. Bro, he's actually cooking. Drawler is better than anything this version of Damon has, at least. Oh my god, are we doing this really? Again? Alright. Damon looks hot. I don't know. He's a bit too buff for my liking, personally. Like, imagine trying to rest your head on that. That's rock solid. Bro's body is rock solid. That is gonna be uncomfy. Love guys who are good at drawing. Well, he's certainly good at drawing and nothing else. I'm afraid to say he's good at that and can't do bugger all else. And yes, I'm only attacking with Sangan for maximum torture. This guy needs to die slowly and painfully. Oh, Final Destiny! Interesting. Alright, well, now what? Now what, Damon? What you gonna do? You've got nothing now. This is what you keep doing to me! When we were trying to tag force with you, you'd destroy our entire field and then leave us completely open. Are you winning, Yugi? Well, we're beating up Damon, so... I wouldn't call it winning, I'd call it therapy. What's he gonna do with all these cards? Remove them all from play with Card of Sanctity? You know what he'd be good for, actually? Imagine he had a card that buffed per card in the remove from play zone. Also, what an asshole, he just removed my Cyberjar. Yeah, if he had a card that buffed for the amount of monsters in the remove from play or something. Yeah, like Grand Maju, yeah. So then Card of Sanctity would actually serve a purpose. Oh my god, we can attack with Exodia for game. That's really funny. Exodia! Obliterate! I know you have no limbs, but get him anyway. Exodia Obliterate, kind of? Technical Exodia win. It counts, damn it. Oh, this guy's fucked. Hold on. This guy's gonna die to left leg beatdown. I sure hope that I accidentally pull another piece of Exodia to hit him with. Can I get the other leg so we just kick him to death with both legs? I'm gonna kick your ass. Oh, we got an arm, okay. God damn it, Bobby. I'm gonna kick your ass. Yeah, I've never seen King of the Hill, I've just seen clips. So I don't know if that was, like, anywhere near the actual, Hank Hill. The clip I love of, the clip I love, there's two from King of the Hill, where it's like, what the hell? This is all toilet sounds. The one where he's listening to Bobby's new age music and it's just toilet noises. And then the one where, I think it's a Smash Bros edit of a clip from King of the Hill though, where there's a guy running away from bees and he's like, Bobby, open the door! And then he just explodes. Yeah, Zexel's apparently slept on. I think Zexel, like, maybe it's too recent. A lot of Yu-Gi-Oh players are very nostalgia biased, maybe. Perhaps that's what it is. Like, a lot of us Yu-Gi-Oh fans, we say, oh yeah, GX was the best era, 5Ds was the best era. You know, I think a lot of people will be like, oh, Zexel was the best era in, like, a few years' time. It's always like that. It was like that with Pokemon as well. Pokemon was the exact same way, in which, for some reason, people wouldn't admit it was the best generation until, like, a few generations later. It's weird. The speed at which I'm drawing these cards is crazy. Time to Magical Mallet everything, and hope that I actually draw the friggin' Pot of Avarice this time. Say goodbye to everything. I still didn't draw Avarice. Bruh. Oh, why did Jim Millions not run 6 months? Okay, I actually learned, apparently that's a thing from the anime. So, there's a moment in the anime where they basically say, oh, how many gym leaders have you beat? Oh, okay. So they will stage their arsenal of Pokemon to match your level. It's very interesting. I do just deck out Lamau. I draw too fast. Bruh. I should just beat him. Like, I should just beat him up rather than try and summon Exodia, I guess. He makes me draw too many cards. I can't use both appropriates. I draw too fast. How dare you draw a singular card? I would like to draw 2, please. They should rename appropriate to taxes. This is the taxes card. You draw a card, I want 2 of them. Alright, if we don't draw all the pieces of Exodia, I'm just gonna beat him to death with Magical Marionette with its thousands of spell counters. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang it! We were so close to... Oh, I still have my summon? I didn't realize I still had my summon for this turn. I'm very tempted to just summon Exodia and hit him with it for the sake of it. But, no. I want to beat you to death with a 5,000 attack Magical Marionette, actually. Oh my god. Why are these 150? There's nothing good in here apart from Thunder Dragon. What? Oh, Fusion Gate, yippee. Like, bro. Sandwiches in here? Oh, amazing. Oh, can you at least walk around in Tag 4? Oh, thank god. Was it only Tag Special they removed the aspect of being able to explore the map? Because I hate that. I hate that we can't explore in Tag 4 Special. It pissed me off. And also no cutscenes either. They removed these anime-ass cutscenes, which is my favorite part about Tag Force, is the silly animations. Oh yeah, the VWXYZ. I did always wonder that, because the summons are called Xseed, spell XYZ, but then you also have VWXYZ as an archetype. So it always confused me why they thought to name it that. Yeah, they probably added A to C just so they could rename it to the A to Z archetype rather than VWXYZ. Alright, leave him on 100 life and then summon Exodia. Absolutely brutal gaming here. Leave him within an inch of his life and then get Exodia to obliterate him. If this was a Shadow Duel, it would be tortured. That is true. We would literally be torturing him, and honestly, now you say that, I wish this was a Shadow Duel. I draw 2. Hey, there we go. Giving him more life points with Upstart, just hit him again. Yeah, this went from me being tortured by Damon to me torturing him now. Hey, we got quite a lot of DP for that. That's a whole 2 packs to not pull Thunder Dragon from. Look at us go. How much XP am I getting? Are you serious? Wait. We started this stream at like 900 XP remaining. Huh? We've gained like 1 XP a duel. The fuck? Gonna save her with all cards, but what's the point in that? Where's the fun in just cheating all the cards in? Where's the fun in just instantly winning? There's no journey to that. Because this save file is the save file I want to 100% myself so I can fulfill a childhood dream of mine. To beat this game 100% basically. That's like the whole purpose of this series is to to fulfill a childhood dream at the end of the day. Of beating this game with everybody. That is so funny that, you know, Damon is meant to be like a side cast character. Like, he's a named character, not just a random student, and he's worse than, like, all the other rando students. Poor guy, his whole shtick is being able to draw good, and he doesn't even have a purpose to draw good, because they removed the 1 card he has. Yeah, that's supposedly his strategy, is 10 cards, reverse trap, assassin, so it gets a massive buff, but he doesn't actually know how to activate it. We found out he doesn't ever activate reverse trap, which is really funny. Alright, well I have all of these cards, but no spells to use on them. Yeah, check and see I lost XP. I wouldn't even be surprised. I redrew the friggin' Exodia. What the? God damn it. What's even the point in Magical Mallet if I just redraw the same cards? Oh, and I get to draw 2 more. Where's my last 7? Or I'll just win. That also works. Excuse me, sir. How much XP are you worth? He's actually worth 1 XP? Wait, no. It was 7-6, wasn't it? So... 12. He's worth 6 XP? 6? And I need 900, basically, for a level? What the... I'm looking for Thunder Dragon. I don't even know what that is. The hell was that thing? Hey! There we go. Okay, we got 1 Thunder Dragon. 2 more needed. It auto-filled Damon in. The game was like, oh, you want to beat up Damon? Okay. And... Nova! I could do Nova and Damon. The YouTuber? Oh my god, could you imagine? That'd be a... Yo, if they ever made a new Tag Force game and they had random NPCs as, like, Yugi-tubers, that'd be crazy. Why have I drawn both magical marionettes? I have 2 of these in the deck, and I've drawn both of them turn 1. This game hates me. This game actually hates me. How does he always get Cathedral of Nobles turn 1? How is it the case he always has that turn 1? The hell? And then his Exchange of Spirit is always on the bottom of his deck as well. Oh, it's this guy, yeah. The guy that only plays, like, big attack beat sticks. Why are you attacking with Defender? That's true, same with Powerbomb, Samurai Dragon, turn 1, kill us. Bro loves to kill himself. I've noticed that too. He loves the pain, even though he hasn't started Underground Dueling yet. He already knows he's into the pain. No Man of Crossout in the opening hand. Yeah, totally not cheating, by the way. No Man of Crossout and a Dark Hole. Yeah, bro. They ain't surviving. But no, we're trying to make OTK Exodia now. We're going for... I have a turn and we win. That's the goal. Thunder Dragons, a Mystery of Afterlife... A bunch of spells. That's the goal. Yeah, we're trying to play a real deck because Damon is that detrimental. If you've seen the previous streams of this, you'll know Damon is very detrimental. We can't try and do any major strategy with him because he will stop it and make us lose. Damon wants to throw so badly. It's genuinely hilarious. Damon will sacrifice any monsters we summon for our Knight Parsheth, even if they have 2k plus beat sticks. Or Card of Sanctity to remove our entire field, not resummon anything, and then we just die the following turn. Damon is hard-coded to throw, I think, as well. Alright, well... How did you not draw a single monster? My guy? Could you just card destruction? Like... To try and draw a monster, we could have won in that instance, but how did you not draw a single guy? Are you really gonna Solemn Judgment a fucking Yatagarasu corpse? Are you insane? Oh, he's Summon Priesting, his Chainsaw Insect. Damn, that's a scary looking board, Jesus. That is terrifying, holy. Yeah, Stolen for Exodia just gives Damon more time to screw us over. That's what I mean. The only thing that I think could possibly work in this scenario is OTK. If we want to win with Exodia, I think OTK is the best way forwards. Trying to win consistently turn 1 is our best bet. Because we can't let Damon have a turn or 2. How fun opening packs can be in this game when you're looking for a specific card. Honestly, where's the option to buy singles? Where's eBay in this game? I want to buy Thunder Dragon off of eBay. I mean, I guess you've got the rental, but you can only rent 3 cards at a time. Honestly, I wouldn't mind the rental penalty. Yeah, Dorothy doesn't sell singles on purpose, I guess, yeah. I have to spend so much DP. Does she not realize I'm depriving Kenyu of, like, living necessities? The amount I've beaten up Kenyu for his lunch money, and she's still depriving me of the cards I need. Even, like, I bully Kenyu for, like, 10,000 DP. I give it all to her for a singular Thunder Dragon. And she's making Kenyu starve. Oh, for fuck's sake. Stop playing stall. Let me hit you. Yeah, I bully Kenyu and over Dorothy bullies me. It's because I bully Damon so much and, like, Dorothy loves Damon. So, maybe that's it. Dorothy hates me for bullying Damon so much. Skill Drain is a very good card. Because it obviously just removes all the drawbacks of certain cards. And also it counters your opponent from playing anything smart, basically. Skill Drain is, it turns the game into a beat stick match. Skill Drain is when you want things to devolve into a fist fight, both in the game and outside of the game. Oh my god, it's gonna take so long to level to 45. Why is XP so nerfed in this? You don't level up fast at all. Okay. I got 2 ultra rares. 2 of the super rare that isn't Thunder Dragon. 1 super rare. So 3 super rares total that wasn't the one we needed. Okay, so we're up to 2 Thunder Dragons now. I'll buy a whole box. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, we did get Thunder Dragon. Thank god, it was literally the last one there too. Alright. We've bought an entire box of double, triple Destiny Draw. Do you think we'll hit Upstart Goblin? Out of a whole box, we need 1 super rare. Do you think we'll see it? Dang it. Well, hey, Disturbance Strategy. That's another option. And a Pot of Greed. Wow, if only we could have 3 Pot of Greeds. Hey, we got it! Okay, nice. I don't need to rent Upstart anymore. Key search. Increase draw. It'll be around here somewhere. There you are. Yay, I'm no longer renting anything. Yippee! I have 14 copies of 7, and that's after I deleted some too. Because I've been to the card converter. So I probably had way more before. So 2 more Summon Priests. Where do I get you? Summon. Priest. Oh, it's a super rare again. It's a super rare in Skillful Spellcasters. Fuck. My brain says no, but my heart says yes to adding 7. I really want to have 7 so bad. So yeah, Archfiend's Oath is soft once per turn, so we could either go for Convulsion of Nature, Archfiend's Oath, and then we can use that and Giant Grenade to try and cycle. Or weirdly, do we use 7 and use the same strategy? This is how I think 7 could work here. Once we run out of True Nades, if we have all 3 7s on hand to do it, right? We play 7s until we run out of True Nades, and then we play all 3 7s to draw 3 to try and draw into others instead. Oh my god, what is that? Cathedral of Nobles, that's what it's called. Oh my god, I'm forgetting names of cards left, right, and center today. Oh, I have 1 Convulsion of Nature. I have 1. Yippee! Do I not have a single Cathedral of Nobles either? Are you... Please. Game? Why are you like this? What the hell? Remove 10 spell counters, destroy all cards. Whoa! I didn't know that existed. Cool. Whoa! Oh, that's... Convulsion... Really? What is this game? Why does it hate me? Why does this game hate me to make me draw 2 Thunder Dragons in my opening hand? Okay, this game actually does hate me. Top decking 2 Thunder Dragons and then, oh yeah, just double Exodia pieces, yeah. I like to manually press the button. This game actually hates me. I'm gonna guess right leg. See if it's just top deck. I have so many draw spells. How am I only drawing the Exodia pieces now? No, my Exodias. Alright, time to commit honorable Sudoku. Reckless greed? 'Twas not, it was pot of avarice. Card of sanctity? Okay, bro actually wants to deck himself out. The card of sanctity being used correctly is also crazy. Of all the draw potential, and I draw another Exodia piece. Ever seen it look this bad? I think the game is actually rigged, honestly. Well, he's trying to kill himself faster, so that's nice. But yeah, I think... he actually killed himself with Reckless Greed, that's funny. Sort by mana owned? I don't think it does. Sort... Nope. By icon, forbidden limited attribute. Nope, there's no sort by amount owned. Because this game likes to make things difficult for you in every possible way. Yeah, I could imagine Underdog being a brickfest. Yeah, that's my only worry. This feels like it could work because with the previous Exodia deck we built, like, we were drawing a lot off of library. We were getting a lot of pace, but it's just... we need to build around that deck being able to do that every single time without fail. It's difficult. It's so hard to build FTK, funnily enough. Do I not have Heart of the Underdog? Oh my god. Do I not even have Heart of the Underdog? Bruh. Do I not even have it? Oh my god. Even if we wanted to do Heart of the Underdog, I'd need to grind more. Oh my god, I have 5 gods. I have 5 copies of the Sacred Beast. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just spamming the button to... Hey, there we go. Okay, we got our second excavation. It's because we sacrificed Uriah, he gave us good luck. Sacrificing God for a stone. Crazy behavior. Yeah, I think our strategy I want to employ is get library out turn 1 and then just spam spells and just keep cycling. Like reloads, true nades into 7s. That good stuff. Maybe I should have gone from the top. Damn it, there's a lot of GRs. I thought it would be faster from the bottom, but there are a lot of GRs. So we call True Nade, we draw it. Then we... Hang on a minute. Wait a minute. That's another True Nade. So unfun compared to Unga Bunga, yes. But it works. But honestly, it is kind of fun to think we might be able to OTK with this deck, though. Yeah, worst part is using Archfiend's Oath. So real. Yeah, Trinade might actually equate to more draw potential. Because of the Archfiend's Oath proc. Oh, wait, I can... It says once per turn, but if I have 2 Archfiend's Oaths, can I cast them both? Is that a thing I can do? That's 3 pieces of Exodia. Okay. That kind of iffy. It basically drew the exact same hand, yeah. I tried to gamble for the 7s and it didn't work. But in turn 1, we're down to 11 cards remaining with 3 Exodia pieces in hand. I think if I had kept the second Archfiend's Oath instead of Tomb World, we would be drawing 2 a turn as well. I completely forgot it was a whole new turn. I could play another magical library. I could play another library. Forgot that was even an option. Forgot summoning was a legal thing in this game. How do I keep redrawing this Thunder Dragon? I'm actually discarding it. I keep redrawing that. This deck can turn 1. I think I need to be smarter about how I do things. But the fact this is working... I hate this part. I wish I could sort, like, in the, the way the card sort in, what do you call it? In the deck builder menu works. Or, just show me the cards that I have in my deck, actually. Why don't you just cut it down to the cards I have in my deck? Well, there we go, that works. So it does work. I think I just need to be smarter about how I play it. Yeah, I can just not play it. As I say, I think I just need to be smarter. Because I'm gumming up my back row when I don't need to. If I could have played 7 there, it would have been so much faster. Right, let's just reload this, see if we can get a better start. Honestly, I think we might just reload instantly if we don't get the card we want. Because I do need a, you know, a monk or a library instantly, and I'm not pulling that at all now. Alright, magical mallet, everything. How have I gone through so much without seeing a single monk or library? I have 3 libraries? There we go, we finally hit Summon Priest. After going through 12 cards of our deck, we hit one of our ways to summon it. Jesus Christ. Excuse me? Why have I just drawn 2 Exodia pieces in a row? Are you serious? I can't draw a single spell card anymore. Yeah, we'll just top deck the final piece of Exodia as well, yeah, easy. Then... where the hell is the head? Why is the head the last piece? Okay. So this deck can work. It's a bit iffy, but it can work. Here I go. Thank you for showing me your armpit, lady. Getting... okay, I think the issue was... oh, that... yeah, if we lose 1 turn, then that can happen. Oh, look! All of our spells! Wow! Wowee! Is that like all... yeah, that's 3 pieces in the grave, too. That's so annoying. I think that's also why it's good to reload them into the deck, I suppose. Honestly, I think we just scrap all of this to try and bring the Exodia pieces back. Oh, wait, I can only... right, Excavation is only spells, of course. I was gonna try and recover a piece of Exodia with it because my brain is fried. I've been streaming for 6 hours, and it's 2:30 in the morning, so... my brain is a little fried. No, we don't trust Exodia Necros. Exodia Necros is begging to be Pot of Avarice into Damon's deck. Ah, thinking is too hard. Thinking hurts. Yeah, the idea of the optimization for this deck is to not rely so heavily on turn 2ing. We want to win ASAP. And why do I keep drawing... now that we've made our deck this way, we keep drawing like 2 or 3 pieces of Exodia turn 1. What the hell is this? And again, now it's come to this. I have 3 pieces of Exodia. Again, why? How has it come to this? There's a lot of D's, huh? Dark. Oh my god, there's so many dark. Oh my god, it just keeps going. There we go. Okay. We pot agreed. That was 2 fucking Exodia pieces top deck, okay. Now we true nade. The question is, are we going to be able to pull this off with Damon? Though, is the question. Do we tap? I mean, we've got a reload, so it doesn't really matter what I draw, I think, here. And a magical mallet. Oh my god, we have so many things. Okay, here's where 7 pops off, right? Okay, so we activate to pull Giant Trunade, right? And then we play all 3 7s. Oh, I hadn't... this one had procced and I completely missed it. I have so many spell counters I've not been keeping up. I had so many frigging spell counters, I missed one. Suffering from success real. There we go. Okay. This is working better. So long as we can survive a turn, we stand a chance, I think. Holy crap. New challenge bonus. Oh, for... Win with a deck that didn't contain any monsters... I can't read what that is. Like, how am I meant to read what the rest of that tech is? One with a deck that didn't contain any what? I can't think of any other ways we could optimize this. I don't... Obviously, we have 3 backup plans. We have swords, we have level limit, just to try and protect us. I think this is the best option we have. If we don't win on our first turn through the repeating combo, we can possibly survive a turn to win the next turn. I think this will be good enough. We just need to test it with Damon. So we'll do a couple minor tweaks on Wednesday, and then we'll test it with Damon. So in between Sunday stream and today, I made a couple of changes to the deck, and they seem to be working. They seem to be helping. There's nobody here. It is class time, apparently. Not a whole bunch has changed. Just a few key components are now slightly altered. I made a post on the YouTube community thing. So if you didn't see that, this is the new deck list, and it is now officially capable of OTKing. Yeah, it's always possible to OTK. Of course, yeah. Just get the 1 in, like, 20 billion odds of drawing all 5 pieces in the opening hand. Which, by the way, the amount of times during testing I would open with 3 pieces of Exodia, so I was completely screwed. That shit sucks. I needed to beat Blair 10 times, so I was testing the Exodia deck on Blair earlier, because I realized we needed Maiden in Love ready for Valentine's Day, and the only way to get that is by fighting undisguised Blair 10 times. So that's fun. I needed to level up everybody's friendship to 4 stars so I could get Blair undisguised again. What a great start. This is what I mean about bullshit starts. How do I start with 2 pieces of Exodia, bruh? Don't pull this shit, game. We're trying to OTK. I need to show off the... There we go, okay. I need to show off how this deck actually works. Yeah, this is pretty much how you want this deck to work. Just keep spamming spells and then rotating. Hey, another giant Trunade. Okay, nice. You'll find, once we have Convulsion of Nature as well on the field, this shit goes so slowly. It's really painful, like, how slow... I mean, we win a lot of the time in, like, 1 or 2 turns, but it is really slow. Okay, so here's the combo, right? We have Convulsion of Nature and, like, 3 Archfiend's Oaths on the field. Oh, that's the second Archfiend's Oath, I guess. And so every time we Giant Trunade Archfiend's Oath, we can use it again. So we use Convulsion of Nature to know what's on the top of our deck. So then we use both Archfiend's Oath to draw the top 1, 2, or 3 cards of our deck. Giant Trunade, and then every time we replay Archfiends, we can recast it. So we can reuse Archfiends. It costs a lot of life points, but we draw a lot through this. But I don't like risking doing it without Convulsion, because I don't know what's on the top of my deck. Wow, triple Archfiend's Oath. If only I had Convulsion of Nature right now, we would be balling. Obviously the only issue now is I don't think we're going to get another couple out of this, so we'll just play... We'll play swords and just Prage. Yeah. Sometimes you just run into a brick wall and that's it. But yeah, this is where this deck pops off. We have Convulsion and 3 Archfiends. So now we get to draw 3 every turn. Or if we get a Giant Trunade, we can do like 9 a turn. It's crazy. Oh yeah, model was going crazy because I was having a coughing fit. I muted for it, but I was having a coughing fit. Whoops! I clicked 1 too many times while I wasn't looking. I was reading chat and I clicked through too many times. There we go. This is the worst part about this build, though. Is, you know, they don't... When you use Archfiend's Oath, they don't just show the cards in your deck. They show every card in the game. For some reason. And I don't know why they decided that was a good idea. But yes, this is going to be like half the half the tournament arc, I think, is scrolling through this menu. So, because of Convulsion of Nature showing us what's on the top of our deck at any one time, we basically just we pay 500 life points to draw one card, essentially. So, activate that. Yeah. I declare that my next card I'm going to draw is Upstart Goblin. And what do you know? Oh my god, it was Upstart Goblin. I am a genius. Put Family Guy clips in the corner of real, yeah. I was wondering about that. Like, is this going to be, like, the most boring to watch playthrough? Because although we are OTKing, like, a little bit... Oh, Avarice. Even though we are OTKing a lot, I think, with this deck, it's a lot of looking at this menu. Unfortunately. Pot of Avarice. It's a very interesting strategy. I really like it, actually. Oh yeah, I could summon the other library, that's true. I always forget because normally it doesn't go long. Like, normally I don't have to summon a second one. But it's fine. I think, just to prove that it can OTK with a single Royal Magic library, I'm not even going to summon the other library. Oh, what is a true? That is true, yeah. Unless it's... Is it meant to be a tornado? Is a Trunade another word for tornado? I don't know. That's a brilliant question. Oh, the card is just called Hurricane in Japan? Oh. Well then. I feel like I remember that being true for another card as well. Oh, Jerry Beansman. Instead of Jelly Beanman, they called it Jerry Beansman. That was the other one. Also, yes, every time I've OTK'd, it's come down to the last, like, 2 cards. I'm not even kidding when I say the game actually always bottom decks, like, half the pieces. It's really annoying. You either start with 3 in your hand, or they're all on the bottom. It's crazy. I hate this menu, though. I'm never using Archfiend's Oath ever again after this playthrough. Because, holy shit, I hate this menu. Right leg. And there we are. But yeah. So, pretty quick victory. The only issue we have is if we don't OTK, we have to survive a Damon turn. Whether we win the duel relies so heavily on A, do we win on our first turn? And B, does Damon screw us over on his turn? Yeah, I only guessed it correctly once that entire duel. Almost like I could see my cards. Crazy, isn't it? Yeah. That is our entire strategy, is win before Damon's allowed to play. Alright, let's start part 2. I don't know if we'll do the whole tournament today. I just want to test and maybe go back and make a couple other changes. Can he handle it, though? If we do have to go longer than a turn, will we lose instantly? Or FTK, yeah. Although, I guess it's... Is it still considered an FTK? Because I don't get to go first, ever. I have to go third. Bare minimum. Well, we didn't start with a Royal Magic Library or any way to get the Magic Library. Instead, we got 2 out of 5 Exodia pieces in our opening hand. And not any of our Royal Magic Libraries or Summon Priests. So this is a great start. 40% of the win con is... Well, technically not, actually, because I can't do anything with them. They're bricks until they're all together. I can't do anything. Oath Call Library, but I don't... If it's not a library, it goes to the grave. And it could be like a, It could be an Exodia piece, for example. But yeah, this is the issue we run into if I don't OTK. Is now we're struggling. And also, Damon is not playing any draw cards for us. We could really benefit from a Reckless Greed, a good Goblin Housekeeping, but he's not playing anything that could possibly help us out here. I'm just wondering whether I Excavation of Stones on 2 Exodia pieces. Oh, no, actually that works. I was going to say, do I discard 2 Exodia pieces, then just Pot of Avarice them, but... This is what the real answer is. So we thinned our deck by 2. We searched 2 Thunder Dragons out of our deck and then immediately discard them to bring Giant Trunade back. What a combo that is to thin the deck. It's huge brain. So here's another thing that I found really funny, is you can kind of manipulate the game a little bit. Because now I have Convulsion and Nature on the field, and this is the bottom of my deck. Technically, you flip your deck upside down due to the effect of Convulsion. So this is the bottom of my deck. So now the Exodia piece has been shuffled to the top of my deck. So, what we do now is we Giant Trunade everything back. Right. And then we play another spell. And then, because we haven't shuffled our deck, and clearly the Exodia piece is going to be on the bottom, we're going to draw the Exodia piece right here. Told you. You can manipulate this game a little bit because the game wants you to final draw Exodia. The game wants you to have Exodia on the bottom of your deck. So if you flip-flop Convulsion, sometimes you can get the last piece of Exodia out of it. It'll be in the final 5 cards of the deck. So instead of it being like a 1 in 12, it'll be a 1 in 4 or 5 probably. Oh, I keep almost clicking Exod instead of Exodia. Yeah, let's do that. Because I'll very likely draw a bunch of the same stuff anyway. Let's just throw everything that isn't an Exodia piece away. And see if we just get lucky. Okay, we did not get lucky. What a surprise. Wow, we got extremely unlucky, actually, because we didn't even draw anything else to actually use. Wow! Wow! But I have 4 pieces of Exodia, so that's pretty neat, I guess. Are you serious? I didn't even draw, like, redraw a Magical Mallet or anything. Bro, this game actually hates me. I just thought, maybe it's a good idea to try and gamble in those scenarios. Because I had enough chances to draw it, but no. We just need to survive a turn. No bigger, right? He didn't actually use Archfiend's Oath, I'm surprised. Ah, we just died because of Garuda, of course. Thought it might be worth testing our RNG, but apparently the game will always bottom deck the final piece. So that's good to know. Can never bank on RNG in this game. Good to know. I mean, we're only missing 2 pieces and there were like, what, 10 cards left in the deck? And then to not draw any of our Magical Mallets, or I think we had a spare Giant Trunade, or, you know, nothing. We drew nothing out of our last 15 cards of our deck, yeah. Oh, well, there goes his entire hand. Hey, he kept good Goblin Housekeeping, though. What a legend. Yeah, the game wants me to lose. I need to play with that mindset. I mean, we figured it out, didn't we? Flip the deck with Convulsion and Nature, and I'll draw the last piece of Exodia. Also, we didn't really draw anything spectacular out of all of that. Wow, we really didn't draw anything spectacular, did we? Alright. No Giant Trunade for us? No. No nothing? Okay. I'll draw 2 pieces of Exodia, though. And 2 magic libraries. 2 pieces of Exodia and 2 libraries. Out of my 10 monsters total in this deck, I have 5? Yeah, I have 5. I've had 6, actually, because 1's in the grave. At least we know Damon can't do anything on his turn. Because he Final Destinied already, he has nothing. Until he Destiny draws Card of Sanctity and kills us. Well, there's another piece. There's the piece from the top of the deck. That I flipped the deck upside down and the last 2 pieces were there. What is this rigging? I shuffle my deck while it's upside down, and then it puts the 2 pieces of Exodia I need at the bottom. We flip the deck upside down, I draw them both. Bruh. This game is actually so rigged. Okay, so we know Magical Mallet is gonna try and fuck me. And we know the game is always gonna shuffle poorly. So I have to do everything in my power before relying on RNG. Good to know. Yeah, Convulsion Nature is like weirdly breaking this game's programming. I mean, we have a Jar of Greed. No, we don't. Never mind. God damn it, of course he targets the one I could have actually used. Alright, well this is not a great start again. Yeah, not ideal. Can you do that every turn? Destroy 1 spell or trap on the field. Oh, good. Should we gamble? Archfiend's Oath for Royal Magic Library. Shall we see if it'll let us? Although the game hates me, so... Convulsion of Nature, of course. Alright, say goodbye to the whole hand. Give me a Royal Magic Library, please. Did I practically redraw the same friggin' hand? Let's thin the deck. I know I don't have a Royal Magic Library, but... I guess we just have to roll with it. We'll just have to deal with the hand we've been dealt. Alright, now all the tunes are out of the deck. Now we pot a greed. There's a library! Way! Look at that! About friggin' time. Actually, we'll use the library to pull the leg. And Exodia. Okay. Remember what I was saying about bottom decking? 2 pieces of Exodia are on the bottom of the deck. Apparently. And now we've flipped it, now we're seeing them. I swear to God, if there's another Exodia piece after this, I'm going to fucking scream. Okay, no, it's level limit. Yeah, we'll just play the other one. Time to go minus 1,500 for a +3, let's go! I will be knowledgeable about every card in this game. You know what, actually? Does anybody want to know if a certain card is in this game? I realized what we could do. Double attack, double costing, and double snare. No, double, Now we know double summon is not in this game. What do we do against a burn deck? We just win. We just win instantly. We just either don't duel them or don't let them have a turn. Easy. Yeah, I don't think there's an NPC that can one-turn burn us to death. I don't think no, there is one tag team capable of technically OTKing us, and it's Saris and Zane. Because they will just power bond and then limiter removal for like a 7,200 Steam Gyroid we learned. So, yeah, that's fun. Also, I haven't seen a Ray of Revealing Light pop up very often, and I forgot to mention it the first time. Look how crazy this field spell looks. This field spell looks absolutely insane. Oh no, the Chaz brothers are annoying, but I feel like they'd probably be easier to deal with, maybe? Chaz just seems, Zane just seems to Destiny draw like every counter in the friggin' book, I swear to God. Right arm. There we go. And we win! Had to come down to the last 3 cards of our deck again, but no, Tag Force 1 doesn't have Destiny Draw. But it's kind of why I also don't like the later games. I don't like the idea of Destiny Draw. But then again, Destiny Draw is probably the game's counter to its bullshit rigging. Duelist of the Roses does have Destiny Draw, not that you ever really see it. I've seen it once, and it was the final boss against me. Send Thunder Dragon back. Then use this Thunder Dragon to pull it back. So Good Goblin Housekeeping essentially just became a draw 1. Alright. This could be it. Maybe. If we're lucky. Then, did you hit 3? No, you haven't. Because now what I can do is pull the other Archfiends. With Pot of Greed. Or I'll just win. Or I'll just win. That also works. See, even though I'm not playing at maximum efficiency, I can still OTK. You can still OTK even without maximum efficiency. Just playing solitaire, yeah, that's pretty much the goal. We don't want Damon to play the game. Unfortunately, we don't want Damon playing the video game. Another magical mallet? Excuse me? What is with this magical mallet spam? What are they saying about me that I require 3 bonks? Is that what they're saying? I'm not being horny on main today, though. Why do I require 3 bonks? I'm actually malleting the other mallets. I'm gonna be like Chaz, where he sends his mallet back to his deck and redraws it to mallet again. If you do play 2 convulsions, does it just go back to the normal side of the deck? Like, how does that work? Do you flip it then flip it again, or does it just stay flipped? You know, this is really cathartic as well, because the amount, like, whenever you duel Enzo and Swin, You're never allowed to play the game. So we're really giving Enzo and Swin a taste of their own medicine here. Play Damon for what? No. Damon is not allowed to play. He will Card of Sanctity and kill us all. Mallet for content. Okay. Do you think I'll draw it? I have 2 cards left in my deck. I'll mallet everything that isn't an Exodia piece. Do you think I'll draw the final Exodia piece? Do you think I'll draw it? I did. Okay. I wasn't convinced for a second. I thought I wasn't going to draw it, but I did in the end. And we lose next turn anyway, because Damon's going to do absolutely nothing. But he's going to Card of Sanctity to do nothing with his turn. Well, he does have Final Destiny, which would be really good. Hey, he actually played Final Destiny correct. I'm sorry, where is my Royal Magic Libraries? Where is my Spirit Summon Priests? Where is anything? The hardest challenge I've done with this game, this. Unironically, this. Yeah, they didn't give him Drawler. Damon would be significantly better if he didn't run Flash Assailant Reverse. And he actually had Drawler instead. Yeah, and instead he runs 2 suicide cards, yeah. It's so stupid. He has 2 ways to kill himself. And no actual win con. I see the other giant Trunade, but I also see I have a vision. Oh, my vision was correct. My vision was perfect. They really don't like level limit. I'm glad they don't see a problem with Archfiend's Oath. They see no problem with Archfiend's Oath. But they have a problem with level limit. Okay, we have 1 card left in the deck, right? Do you think if I mallet, it will put that card back on the bottom? Shall we test this game's bullshitness? Throw everything back, apart from Exodia. Will it put the final piece back on the bottom? It didn't. It didn't put the final piece back on the bottom. We're saved. We can win. It's actually possible. You wouldn't have thought it, but it's actually possible. We can OTK sometimes. But if we don't OTK, we just need to survive. Yeah, Damon is not allowed to play more than like 2 turns typically. And it was all thanks to Damon. Yeah. Yeah, we got 25 mils in 2 hours. Yeah, look at that. Although it did. Every duel does take a very long time. Unfortunately. That is the one drawback of this. You know what I just realized? You know what I just realized, which is absolutely insane, actually? With Flash Assailant, and if Reverse Trap is still on the field and Flash Assailant survives a turn, with my build, I could actually Flash Assailant Reverse Trap to make him OTK. Shall we see if we can pull that off one time? I mean, we can't right now because Flash Assailant died, but if Flash Assailant and Reverse Trap survive a turn, then we could make a massive hand and just go for face. Yeah, Thunder Dragon has like a whole tribe now. It's cool. I didn't know about it until I played a Forbidden Memories mod. Weird that playing a Forbidden Memories mod is how I learned Thunder Dragon got new support. Magical Mallet, like everything apart from the spells. Keep the Trunade in Toon World. Ooh, okay. We're getting somewhere. Also, I don't know why I managed to draw 3 pieces of Exodia off of that, but... Hi! Could you... not? Let's get rid of those 3 Exodia pieces, shall we? I redrew another one! But it's okay, because we've got Convulsion, so... Our baby is here, so that's the important thing. A rare Revealing Light? Ooh, into an Upstart Goblin? This could be an OTK. It's got the potential. Oh, is this why Trunade is banned? That's insane. I mean, it makes sense, but... Alright, now we Upstart Goblin to draw from the top. Why are you at the top now? Huh? You went from the bottom to the top with a single shuffle. What the hell is wrong with you? I mean, guess. Pull the feather. Also, I like when a Feather of the Phoenix appears on the top of the deck because it's really close to the top in Archfiends. It's right there. Magical Mallet. Yeah. There's too much going on. I have to play Solitaire and I'm trying to read chat. You gotta cut me some slack. I have to stream a debuff of playing Solitaire while also reading chat. I could ignore you guys, and I'll probably play way more efficiently, but I'm not gonna. Where are you, last piece of Exodia? Has the game figured me out? Has it started putting Exodia pieces directly in the middle of the deck? It started realizing what I was doing. There it is. Right leg. Why rely on a magical mallet when I can just... I could just wall hack my way to victory. Just use my aromatherapy method and cheat my way to victory. Right leg? Right leg. Yeah, we could actually call it wrong to set up Avarice. That is also an option we have. We did it! OTK is real! The OTK is real. Yeah, you just did this against Kai. That would be really funny. Just, opened with top decking Exodia just to win every time. Honestly, that's probably why they had to have Weevil throw Exodia away. Because when they wanted to introduce the whole Heart of the Cards bullshit, and Yugi clearly cheating, they didn't want the excuse of, why doesn't Yugi just top deck Exodia if he's so in tune with the Heart of the Cards? They had to nerf Yugi by getting rid of Exodia. Oh no! We have to win this turn! Well. And we don't even get to keep the traps either, man. Well, Damon was allowed one turn and look at where it got us. Although Heavy Storm no mana crossout is pretty brutal. Not gonna lie. Slight issue. We don't have a Royal Magic Library, otherwise this would be perfect. Damn. It's a shame. If we had the Royal Magic Library in our opening hand, this would have been literally perfect. Second most perfect. Obviously, the most perfect starting hand would be just to have Exodia appear first try, but another Archfiends? This is really good. Considering we also don't have Royal Magic Library, this is still kind of insane. OTK without library? I mean, I guess I have to play level limit. It's all getting Card of Sanctity, though. It's going away next turn, isn't it? He's going to play Card of Sanctity on his turn. I may have to play Toon World, or maybe just the extra Convulsion, just to attempt to survive. We will not have any space to play other spells, though, is the issue. Alright. We're just going to have to wait. We're going to have to play stall. How are we going to function? Exactly. We just have to... Yes, we also can't do anything now, but if we left that space open, Card of Sanctity, our entire field is wiped, we have no engine anyway. We have to play stall in this scenario. Oh, thanks for the spell counter. Brain control. What are you going to brain control? Summon Monk? Okay. Nice try, idiot. No, Avarice is useful when we need it. Avarice is there as a backup plan. I don't always need Avarice, but we can discard 3 out of 5 with Thunder Dragon straight away. Guys, chill, it's fine. This is one duel where it's going slightly iffy because we had an open space and he had Card of Sanctity at the ready. It's fine. I wonder what the right... I don't know what the right choice is to discard, because it's like, well, if something does happen, what's our contingency plan? He Foolish Burial Gate Guardian? Weird. Oh, you can't use Oath at 500 health, you're alright. There was 3 counters on that thing? Since when? I didn't notice those 3 counters on that thing. The hell? When did that happen? Oh... They put it on that got it. It was when I wasn't watching. I do like when sometimes, like, because we're not attacking, sometimes the enemies just don't know what to do. The enemies have, like, no counterplay to you not attacking them. Well, there's an upstart. Oh, wait, we actually don't have enough life points to do it anymore. So now, yep, it's all about just waiting. Ah, Heavy Storm is coming next turn. Oh, goody. That'll be fun. Yep, there it is. At least we have a lot of defense on this. Let's just hope Damon does literally something. Okay, corpse. I mean, we only have 5 cards, so... 1. 7 tools on fucking Legacy? Yeah, he didn't set Jar or Reckless, no. Good Goblin Housekeeping? Am I allowed that much? Sure. There we go. Sometimes we just have to play stall. And I'm skipping it because we've been in this stall for too long already to watch Exodia do his work. Great, we didn't need to go down to literally the last card at least. That's nice. Yeah, Damon should just set 4, I swear. Yeah, turn 39, yeah. Now, literally, we had to wait 39 turns because Damon top-decked Card of Sanctity. That was it. If he hadn't top-decked Card of Sanctity, we wouldn't have had to wait that long. Yeah, we won in worst-case scenario. Why does he even have that card? Just to screw us over. Exclusively to make our lives worse. So actually, this was just meant to be us testing part 2, and then making some changes, like going back to part 1 and changing some stuff. But actually, it's been consistently running the whole way so far, so... Oh, please be OTKable. Oh, okay, that's a good start. That's a very good start for us, actually. Okay. I was gonna be like, please, we need to OTK. He has Final Destiny. Yeah, we've really turned into Season 4 Jaden. That's what's become of us. Alright, are we ready to go again? Are you ready, kids? Fuck it, we ball! We do it again! Is there anything? Oh, true, Oath wins now? I didn't even notice that. Oh yeah, I guess I could just cast Oath to do it. I was like, how do I get Oath back to my hand? I have one on my hand. I have one literally on hand. How goes Solitaire? Very well, actually. We just OTK'd again. As long as I don't pick Exod instead of Exodia. We win! Solitaire victory! Bro, one of their players didn't get to play. That's so sad for him. For Exodia, obliterate! Has Liz said that yet, actually? I wonder if Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame has said Exodia obliterate. Because surely somebody's made that joke. You know, Great Exodia and Exodia. Somebody's got to have made that joke already. Yeah, they are an annoying pair. Like, normally they're not that difficult, but if, like, Chumley gets first turn Master of Oz or something, it can be problematic. I would like to shuffle, please. I don't want another magic library. Hey! Upgrades! Alternate idea. Alternate strategy. We bring Pop back. Now we have 2 Pop in our deck. Oh, you know what I might do? We lose a spell counter? Yes. But look how huge this is for continuing the combo, though. Look how huge this is for continuing the combo, though. If I don't have another Trunade left in the deck, I should have an option to bring it back at least. I should have, like, a feather or something. I should have something left. 5 pieces of Exodia make up that area. I use my excavation. Yeah, I have another feather in there somewhere. There should be another feather. Yeah, Damon's allowed a turn, it's over. The instantaneous fucking Heavy Storm, are you serious, bro? Although, that did flip our deck back over, so So now the card I need will be there. We just die, I think. Oh, we live on one. That, yeah. Less than 500. What is Damon even playing? Great question. There's the feather. It was on the bottom of the deck. What a surprise. The card we needed was on the bottom of the deck again. What a frigging surprise. Yeah, play it for the extra spell counters. Spell shield, bruh. Of course, spell shield in that scenario. We just lose because I don't have any spell counters because of that spell shield. Oh wait, I do. Oh, never mind. That already had one apparently. That's fine. I mean, level limit will help protect us at least. We can try and just delay. There's 5 pieces of Exodia in those 8 cards, by the way. In those 8 cards remaining, I have 5 pieces of Exodia. By the way. Yeah, all the Exodia pieces are in the deck, yeah. And then we just play swords. And we just try and wait. Yeah, Damon even waste the counters, yeah. Oh, never mind, it's a level 3 with piercing damage anyway. He drew the other out as well. You know, Damon, like, if you could just help. In some way, please help. Like, bro. I cycled so much and tried so hard. Why was all 5 pieces in the last 8 freaking cards on my deck? Bro. But I mean, the panda probably can't get through just library. Oh, wave motion cannon, instantly, great. Alright, well, I have to OTK, so... Well, there's 2 pieces of Exodia immediately, so that's fun. So both draw traps ended up with pieces of Exodia, bro. Instead of combo pieces I can use. If I play both of these, we get the Array of Revealing Light as well. There's no extension from this, though. Oh, Desk Koala and Face Up. Nice. Please don't make me lose my spell counters. Yay! I didn't lose my spell counters. Start with a Trunade. We haven't seen Archfiends. This is all without Archfiend's Oath. Annoyingly. Alright, draw from the top anyway. All 3 Convulsion of Natures and no Archfiend's Oaths? Bruh. What is my luck right now? The nature is very convulsing. But I am the storm that is approaching. I need the whatever's past this to be very useful. Oh, swords! Okay. Then a mallet. Now mallet comes. Now I don't have any way to grab it. I think I have to, all swords. Alright, mallet. What are you? Decoiche? Yes. There's a 4th piece of Exodia! I haven't seen Archfiend's Oath, but I have 4 pieces of Exodia. What is happening? Actually, I'll just get rid of the Exodia pieces. Seems a shame. But let's see if we can... I drew 3 of them back! I put 4 Exodia pieces in the deck and I drew 3 back. And then I drew 2 back! Huh? Game? I swear to God. Could we not do this? Please. This game hates me. I'm convinced. I'm sorry, did the game remove my... Did the game remove my Archfiend's Oath from the deck? Like, what is going on? Maybe it's risky, but... Hey, okay. This is what we want to see. Because there's many opportunities to win here. There's one of them. There was a few different options we could have won from there. Archfiends, or just playing a bunch of spells and trinading them. Exodia is just playing Solitaire. But it's a necessary evil, unfortunately. You know, it would be fine if Archfiend's Oath wasn't so annoying to navigate. I wouldn't mind it so much. It's really fun not letting Damon play the game, but having to scroll through every single card in the game sucks. Having to scroll through every single card in the game to find the one you want sucks dick. Hey, an extra 500 life points. Oh, no. No. Wrong card. I was thinking of Rain of Mercy, I think. I'm sorry. You have an ability that stops me from discarding from the hand? Weirdo. I guess we're not doing that then. Oh my god, he runs appropriate. This guy is screwed. This guy's fucked. Can we make him deck out? Oh my god, please. Wait, excavation of mage stones. Oh my god, can we make this guy deck out? Oh, wait. Wait, I don't... Oh, because I can't discard. You're so lucky Goblin of Greed is on field. You're so lucky. I was about to discard Exodia to bring back Upstart Goblin. Oh, add to hand doesn't count as draw. Oh, man. Although, Damon might be the pure counterplay to these guys. If he ever draws a card to draw cards, but he's not doing it now, apparently. Now we want them to draw cards, he's not doing it. But yeah, I can't currently play Excavation until that card leaves the field, which is very sad. But it's okay, we can still dig through the deck pretty well even without discarding. There's a lot of effects we can't activate, but he's still gonna suffer for what he's chosen to do. Oh no, if I Giant Trinade, it's going back to hand, though. Oh, dang it. Yeah. We've used up everything? Okay. Time to go again. You think you can stop me being greedy, Lawrence? You think you can stop me? Oh, we're one away, I think. We're one piece away. You know what? It's another gamble play. It's another gamble, but if the last piece of Exodia is under there... Thunder Dragon could shuffle if I could discard it. But because I can't discard anything, I'm being completely screwed over. That's the other Thunder Dragon, god damn it. Why not just call it wrong? True. But I want to show off. Like, imagine the enemy just don't understand what's going on. They're like, whoa, how does he keep predicting it right? I don't know, it's just habit, I guess, to keep calling it correct. Also, I forgot he's still cooked after using Final Destiny. He actually has nothing to play. You better not have, like, 3 of those. You've already played 1, so... Convulsion Nature, there we go. Is it there? Is it under... Oh my god, it's still not there, bro! I don't have the life points to do this, my guy. Yeah, the game's caught on to us, clearly. Oh, there's the last piece. Now we just need to survive a friggin' turn. Oh my god, Goblin Thief is the next card in his deck. Bruh. Oh my god, he almost reached another Goblin Thief. Oh my god. How much did I need to dig? Oh my god. Literally scratching until my nails fall off. That's how hard I was digging. We got Sandwich. He could be our mascot for good draw luck because it's Sangan and Witch of the Black Forest. Oh, we have Reverse Trap and Flash Assailant, but we don't have a direct attack. Okay, we need Convulsion, so let's pray that that's what it is. Imagine we get this right. Imagine. Oh, it's a Feather of the Phoenix. That's kind of sad. Well, we go again. Come on, Convulsion. Oh, Upstart Goblin, no! Get back here. I won't allow you to leave. Actually? Wait a minute. We can extend our combo here. Oh my god, it was Upstart Goblin, I'm a genius. Then we draw again. Oh, double Upstart. That's an interesting one. This could go really well. There we go, okay. Oh, we cooking now. Oh, we moving now. Does that give me another draw, actually? Oh, it does. Oh, hell yeah. We keep it going! Fuck it, we ball! Okay, we got 2 draws. Do I really want a convulsion? Not really. Pot of Greed, however. Now that is what I want to draw. We've almost got all the pieces. All the pieces of the puzzle are coming together. Oh, these unlucky raw yellow students didn't know what hit them. They ain't got no clue. You know the worst part is for these guys as well? Is the fact that because they can see what my deck looks like, they can see their impending doom. They can see every piece of Exodia that I'm drawing. And you know what? I will predict this correctly, even though we don't need to. Just because I'll have more cards to Magical Mallet. More chances of drawing the correct card. Even though I guess that doesn't really make logical sense, because I'll be adding the card back to the deck anyway. Oh, I just want to make sure. There isn't an Exodia piece in the grave, is there? I didn't forget putting an Exodia piece in the grave, right? I'm not stupid before I do that. Okay. Magical Mallet, everything but Exodia. Why is Exodia always on the bottom? I wish I had the answer to. There we go. Do you think the game will be kind to me? Yay! It was! The game was kind enough to me! Let's go! Exodia is the ultimate bottom. Look at that twink. Twink beam! He's the forbidden one because he's into some really kinky shit. I was watching a TikTok from one of my favorite bands, Set It Off. I love those guys. And I saw a TikTok from them, and they were on about, like, what they get up to backstage. And Cody Carson, the vocalist for Set It Off, was saying about what he does for vocal preparation before he performs on stage. Do you want to know what this mad lad does, right? What this mad lad does as his as his vocal preparation is he gets a piece of raw ginger, chews it, and then spits it out. It was like, yeah, I'll just chew raw ginger, like, and then swallow the juices and spit out the solid bits. And I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, and then I chase it with a shot of tequila. I'm like, what? Is Cody okay? Cody inspires me so much. Listen to his Dreamcatcher speech at Warped Tour if you need a good inspirational speech. But my god, Raw Dog and Ginger, I don't know if I can follow his lead in that one. Alright, now we have all the pieces of the puzzle. Everything has come together. Okay, I don't like that we got Toon World already, but hey-ho. We also haven't seen a giant Trunade. Oh, well, there's one. That helps. Come back to me. So we can run it again. Oh my god, my second one is also directly underneath it. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. This is gonna suck for them. I found all my win cons. And you know what we do with our third Archfiend's Oath here? Feather of the Phoenix. Then let's scrap. Yeah, scrap Summon a Monk. Then pull back Giant Trunade. And, oh, I wonder what card's on the top of my deck, guys. You'll never guess. And it's just gonna keep going as well. Oh shit, it doesn't stop. You can't escape Bones' wild ride. Exodia. Oh, there's the other The other piece was right at the bottom with the other piece of Exodia. Wow, what a surprise. Alright, starting out with an OTK. Let Damon have a turn on draw 40. Suck it! I win. Imagine not being allowed to play the game. We're playing a tag duel, there's 4 players here and only one of us did anything. Imagine 4 people turning up to a duel and only one person actually gets to play. No! Let me have... No! Let me have the pot of green. Okay, we need to, like, win turn 1. Because he's gonna Final Destiny. If we let him have a turn, he'll just Final Destiny and end us. Ooh, but we do get the Decoitu, so that's huge. I can only imagine Damon is going insane, because Damon is watching me draw 40 cards a turn, and he's frothing at the mouth because he doesn't get to draw a single card. He's sitting there. I'm cooking Damon. This is like... this is draw NTR, is what's going on right now. I'm forcing Damon to watch as I draw. And then I'll just send you back, and I'll send one level limit. We'll probably redraw something worth discarding. Oh, would you look at that? Both Convulsions in Nature. Maybe they're worth discarding. How are we down to the last 7 cards and are missing 2 pieces of Exodia? How are we here still? Came in from a Bellatrix who doesn't look much different. Yes, welcome, welcome. It's pretty much the same, yes. Literally the last piece of the deck again. Okay, we got it. Fuck these 2 guys. Pinnacle of cheating. Actually, I don't like this guy either. Matthew is annoying as hell. These guys, though. Wait, is it just the 1 red team? Oh, I thought there was 2 red teams here. But I don't like these guys. And I don't like the Chaz brothers. But these 2 are chill. I like Tristan. And Loggy.
Diabetes.
Hey, welcome
Old
back to Diabetology.
To yip oneself to death is an honorable death.
Yes, it is. What is it? With great power comes great responsibility. Is that the saying? With great yippies comes great responsibility. Clearly. We don't have a library, but we do have Archfiends and Convulsion. So maybe we'll find something. That is a Summon Priest. Okay, that's huge. Oh god, this is gonna be so jank. Oh, this is gonna be so heckin' jank. Okay, get rid of Pot of Avarice. We're gonna make this work. It's a little janky, but we're gonna make it work. Can we do it 3 times in a row, even from a bit of a weird start? Can we do it? Ooh, okay. Huge. We don't even need to use Tomb World or level limit. We get our 3rd Archfiends. Very nice. Immediately play that down. Thank you very much. We are suffering a bit on the life points. I have to say, life points-wise, not great. We still have a lot of cards to get through, and probably not enough life points, but may be able to make this work. Alright, I'm going to shuffle for that. I don't want Convulsion. Thank you, game! I shuffled my deck and it put the same card back on the bottom. Wow. I guess I'll draw it then. I actually don't know if we've seen our Pot of Greed. Now that I think about it. Unless it was early. There you are, you piece of shit. I love you. Okay, that should help a lot. It's a shame that Royal Magic Library can't just, like, carry more than 3 spell counters. Just let me play my entire combo and then draw, like, 3 or 4. It'll be nice. Now, is the other piece on the other side? That's the question. Whoops. Hand too big, can't select right card. Ah, there's the other... Okay, we know where the last piece is. The last piece is on the bottom, so we just play Convulsion. I mean... I'm just gonna play Swords, so I don't have to... So I don't have to search it with Archfiends. There we go. They always seem so surprised as well, as if they haven't, like, been watching me combo for 30 minutes. You'd think they'd be like, thank God that's over. They should be praising me for ending their suffering. Here's my thought process on how much this game cheats, right? I don't want to fight the Chaz brothers because this game actively wants me to lose to them and Alexis. If I dueled Alexis or the Chaz brothers, my opening hand would be like 3 Thunder Dragons and Toon World or some shit. Like, my opening hand would be nothing I can use, and then we would die in one turn. Because I know how this game functions. And it hates me. Try it. No, we're so close already. Oh my god, I already beat those guys. No. Oh wait, no, because Damon's with me. The Gravekeeper's girl isn't here because Damon's with me. No. We can't get a free win off Gravekeeper girl. No. See whose luck is better? Not mine. Because luck is not a factor when you're playing a Konami PS2 game. Luck is never a real factor. They actually rig the RNG against you as hard as possible. Yeah, Zane would top deck Overload, Fusion, and Power Bomb for the OTK again. Yeah, the OTK he did on us in the Camula run that was so disrespectful, he'd do that again. If we tried dueling him with this deck. Oh, well, say goodbye to his entire hand. Card of Sanctity. Go on, Card of Sanctity and get good Goblin Housekeeping for me. Okay, well. Never mind. I have to win in one turn, otherwise my entire setup dies. Oh my god, yeah, a Solemn Judgment library. I don't think they see library as a problem usually, though. Typically, they'll, like, Solemn Judgment or, like, Spell counter this. They'll stop me from playing Level Limit a lot of the times. Oh, yeah, true, they probably won't even Solemn Judgment, would they? Because they don't even realize they're in danger. Because, yeah, they probably don't even realize they're about to die to Exodia. I don't think the AI is that clever. Yeah, Thunder Dragon being allowed to whiff is actually huge. I'm actually glad I didn't shuffle there, because the pot was... The real pot was hidden behind the other pot. Just a deck full of pots. Also, we got this far without even a single tune. Bro, this is huge. The Wombo combo hadn't even been initiated yet. Leg. Is the other piece down there? Nope. Giant Trunade is. I'll grab that and then I'll mallet. Because I don't want to cook myself. I don't know how I'd manage to cook myself in this position. But I want to pull Giant Trunade before I Magical Mallet. Just in case I somehow cook myself. So now, let's see. Will the game let me... Will the game let me pull Exodia out of this? Oops, I threw one piece of Exodia back in by accident. It didn't... It didn't scroll across. It didn't take my D-pad input. That's fine. There we go, we got it. It was a misinput! It was a misinput! Calm down! You know, the best part about that clip, right? The thing I love about that Moist Critical, it was a misinput clip, is the fact that it was not a misinput. If you see the full clip with context, I'm pretty sure somebody donates to him to say, it would be really funny if you shot this guy. And then he's like, alright, bet. And then he does it, and he's like, it was a misinput. This save file alone, we have 769 wins to 170 losses. And this is... This save file, I've only been doing... That's, like, exclusive to, like, the stream profile, basically. Yeah, and one draw is really funny. Did I do that on stream, or was that off stream at some point? I don't remember how I achieved that. Oh, wait, no! That was on stream! Because this is the same profile we were unlocking packs with. And getting a draw was a requirement for unlocking the vampire pack. Yeah, it was the draw challenge. Oh, please play the Archfiend's Oath. Please play the Archfiend's Oath. I beg of you. No! Why? How do you build friendship? Talk to them every day and buy sandwiches from the store and force feed them. Force feed them sandwiches and they'll slowly become your friend. Also, I think I don't know exactly why they get angry. I believe the emotion above the head is basically related to how long it's been since you last spoke to them. Oh, this is great, actually. So, they'll start off neutral, and if you don't speak to them for, like, a whole week, they slowly get angrier and angrier. Oh, right, Offerings of the Doomed was a spell, wasn't it? I'm so used to just clearing my back row. He never plays this face down normally. I'm just so used to clearing the back row of everything he casts that I don't normally check if it's a spell or a trap. Oh my god, Pablo is gonna get so much healing. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Pablo's gonna get so much healing from this. Oh my god, I almost clicked Summon Skull. I saw the word summon. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but still. I scared the crap out of myself because I was, like, hovering over the X button. Whew. And, oh god. Pablo, stop staring into my soul. Oh yeah, we cut him off of getting life points, so the Trunade stopped him from gaining. I completely forgot about that. Oh, thank god. I thought this was going much faster now. Bring back Trunade to the top of the deck. And then, let's Magical Mallet everything! Let's Magical Mallet everything in hopes to pull the Giant Trunade. Oh my god, I pulled 3 pieces of Exodia out of that too. Holy shit. Okay, and we got the other Archfiend's Oath. This is kind of insane. Come on, give me the last piece of Exodia. Why is it gotta be in the last piece of my deck every time? Also, don't I have, like, another Giant Trunade that I haven't even used yet? There it is! I was wondering where you got to. I knew I had another one somewhere. Oh, but yes, on that topic of Sonic Racing not really making sense because they can run faster than the cars, I always... The headcanon I always use for that is, you know in the B movie, when one of the characters says to Barry, like, oh, why don't you just fly everywhere if you've got wings? And he's like, well, why don't you just run everywhere if you've got legs? Doesn't it get tiring? And that's the logic I use for why Sonic drives a car in Sonic Racing. Because maybe, you know, sometimes he doesn't want to run. Maybe he wants to just drive sometimes. Although, you know, that argument is really funny when you think about Sonic at the Olympic Games. Because to me, the bigger argument is how does Sonic lose in a running race in... Like, surely the 100-meter dash, Sonic should be unparalleled. Right? And I feel like we need to talk about that more than him using a car and racing. Are you fucking serious? Bro! Let me draw you! Weighted shoes. Yeah. They weigh him down. I like that headcanon too. Like what they do in touring cars. So in the British touring cars racing, what they do is if a certain racer wins a race during the day, because British touring cars have like multiple races in a day, so the person who came first in the first race gets weight added to their car for the second race, and it's so stupid in my mind. It's like you get nerfed for winning. Holds back because it's fun. I'm thinking of that scene in Incredibles where Dash is doing his sports day, and like the rest of the Incredibles family are like, slow down, go for second. I always think of that when I think of Sonic running in the Olympic Games. 1 medal? Aren't you meant to be the gambler? Get out of here. Close second, yeah. 2? Is it even worth it? These guys are so annoying. Is it even worth it? I don't remember much of it, but I liked Sonic X. I remember that. And the opening. Sonic X. Sonic X. I used to love that show. But again, it's one of those where it's like, I know I used to like it, but I don't remember anything about it. I was too young to remember anything about it, I just remember liking it. Wait, doesn't this guy get more power based on the spell counters? Wait, that... Oh, max 5. Okay, that's fine. No, 1,000 of my life points. I have all 3 Convulsion of Natures in my hand right now. This is less than ideal, I would say. I would like another Archfiend's Oath, please. Ask and ye shall receive. We've already power leveled him to 5 spell counters. Bro, we have to win this turn. That shit's scary. Alright, pull the giant Trunade. You know, for how stressful trying to FTK is, the music is a bop. The music is so damn chill for me fighting for my life, playing solitaire. At least you know I'm not cheating, though. For them, they just destiny draw all the cards they want, but for me, I have half my deck in my hands, so of course I'm not cheating. Yeah, this is the average Forbidden Memory NPC, yeah. 2, 3. 3 spell counters. Count Dracula. That's good. I like that. I want to suck your deck. Now we want to suck our own deck, actually. with the way we're doing this, we're sucking our own deck. God damn. How is this, like, working so consistent? So much better post edit. Yeah. There's gonna be so much of, like, digging through menus that is cut out of the final product. I leveled up! I finally hit, like, level 44 or something, and we're 1 level away from the Fiend Knight pack now. No. Obelisk Blues are an immediate no. Even though we are winning pretty consistently first turn, I still don't trust it. No, my free draw! Oh, I've got 2. Oh my god. Could I please draw a Royal Magic Library? Oh, perfect. Okay, we're good. Everybody, we're fine. We're okay. The plan is saved. Oh, I drew another one. I don't need that one now, but it's okay. What the fuck? Exodia was like, ayo, need a hand? Good thing I've got 2. Thanks, Exodia. It's too early for you two. No hand-holding. Get back in there. T? Oh god, I never normally pull Thunder Dragon with this. Wow, there's a lot of thes. I'm noticing a lot of the. At what point do Thunder and Banner just get bored and just start making out in the corner, do you think? At what point do I just bore them with my solitaire games? Yes, he is. He's definitely a displeasure to play with, so we haven't let him play. And that's been working really nicely, actually. We've had a very pleasant time. As a matter of fact. Yeah, Fonda's a bit weird like that. She's like, yeah, give me the autograph of this student I have a crush on, and then I'll be your partner in Tag Force. Jinden does have 3 guys inside of him. That is true. He has many, many people inside of him at any one time. That is true. It could be worse. He could be Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Sora has a lot of people inside him at all times. Shuffle what we can get. Wow! It's the same thing again. Well, that makes things easier. That certainly makes things quicker. Blair is cute. I like Season 3 Blair, is it? Like, Season 3 Blair has a really cool outfit. I feel like Season 3 Blair's outfit is like what I would wear, unironically. Could you play a card that I can benefit from? Yay, Corpse! Corpse of Yatagarasu. Awesome. What is my current hand? What is my current hand situation right now? We have not seen a single monster. We have progressed through quite a chunk of the deck without seeing a single monster. Bring back Pot of Greed? Royal Magic Library? I have 10 monsters! I have 25 cards remaining! In 23 cards remaining in my deck, I haven't seen any of my... Oh, I guess I've had the Thunder Dragons. There's one on the bottom. Okay, well. We can finally get a Royal Magic Library out. Yeah, only had to use like half of our spells, yeah. No biggie. Is lemon good for the throat? Would just eating a whole ass lemon be... Consider. Wait, why am I an S? Would eating just a whole lemon be bad? I just like biting lemons sometimes. Just to feel something. Maybe they're on the top. Nope. The game knows now. It knows not to put them on the top or bottom. It puts them in the middle now. I like Spirit Caller's customization, but I think the issue with Spirit Caller's customization is the way you acquire a lot of the different coats. I wanted so badly for the customization in, like, Spirit Caller to be based on, like... So, you know, you get, like, the raw yellow jacket by doing well in class and, you know, going up dorms. But no! I think if you beat Banner or somebody, they give you a blue jacket. And if you beat Chaz, he gives you the black jacket. But it's like, no! I want to unlock them by actually having to do classes. I want to actually rank up, which is what the Game Boy game is, apparently. Where the hell are the last two pieces of Exodia? Why are they the last two cards in my deck again? What is this bullshit? Oh, but we have a magical mallet. Surely not, right? Surely it won't end up at the bottom of the deck again, right? What are the chances? There we go. We got it. I got pretty far. I beat Kagamaru and Asta Phoenix arrived. But my issue with Spirit Caller was like, oh, Asta Phoenix will arrive only when the special Sunday ship arrives. And then you have to find him somewhere on the island only on a Sunday if you get lucky that the ship arrives. I was like, huh? What do you mean I have to find Asta? First I have to get lucky that Asta even arrives. Then I need to be lucky enough to find him? Yeah, and it's required for story, yeah. It's like every Sunday there's a chance for Asta to arrive. And then you have to find him. So good luck, fucker. It's weird, but I do like it. But it got very annoying, specifically. I didn't mind the grindiness and the randomly running around. I enjoyed that element of it. But the Asta thing, like, ruined it for me. Trying to find Asta, which required so much luck. Yeah, RNG locked plot progression, yeah. Like, that just kind of, like, wrote it off for me. But I got most of the way there, which is why I was happy dropping it. Nightmare Troubadour, you know why I thought Nightmare Troubadour was really funny? Because the translation team for Nightmare Troubadour gave up. Did anybody notice that? So, as soon as the sky turns black or whatever it is, and then, like, the big five of Kaiba's group appears, as soon as the big five arrive, the English translation goes to shit. It's so funny. Uh-oh. I'm gonna take 2,500 damage. That's a lot. Also, he set Pot of Avarice. This is not good for us. Yeah, 5 uses of Archfiends, and now we have, like, a gummed up back row slot, too. Yeah, Avarice set is a very odd choice. I don't know why he decided that would be good. Ugh, this is so iffy. It's a little bit jank. Not gonna lie, it's not great. We also don't have an Archfiends, like, early enough at all. Oh, well, there's one. Okay. This helps. This is definitely gonna be a little weird. If we do manage to FTK this turn, it's gonna be a little weird. I don't have full faith in this one, but we'll give it a go. We'll try. An arm, no. An Exodia piece right now is not good. We need more people. Really? Again? You piece of shit. Okay, at least we do have level limits, so we have a thing to protect us, I guess. Left arm, whoops. I was talking about level limit and I was like, oh yeah, there's a level limit, isn't it? Well, we got fucked by shuffles, so hopefully we don't lose next turn. Literally, passing the turn is a complete gamble on if we lose next turn because of Damon or not. Did he have Sanctity or not? Morphin might be good for us, actually. If he's... Nope, he's sacrificing Royal Magic Library for Air Knight Passion, because of course he is. Because of course he is. At least he's not doing anything else too terrible, though. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's caused me a great amount of grief. Well, there's a few Archfiend's Oath uses gone. Archfiend's Oath. We do not have the life points for this, thanks to Damon and his uselessness. This is gonna be a bit iffy. As long as, you know, what are the odds the final 3 pieces are, like, always right at the bottom of the deck? What are the odds of that? We are broke. We have 1 more Archfiends in us. But it's okay, because we have a lot of continuous spells. And... no way to get back Giant Trunade at the moment, but... What is this dad that you speak of? Oh, Dark Arm Dragon. Yeah, I don't know what Dark Arm Dragon is. I'm not dad. You expect me to be a parental figure? You have high hopes for my capabilities, clearly. I can barely maintain myself. You think I can care for another human being? Hey, there we go. Called it was on the bottom of the deck. Oh boy, that was stressful. Damon? Buddy, you need to have a bit more defensive capability. We cannot afford to lose 2,500 life points before I get a turn, my guy. Damon is not healthy, no. Ah! I always forget. It's Obelisk Blue Girls up there. Run away! Not the women. They will literally counter everything. Obelisk Blue Girls just counter everything you play. They are the most toxic beings in existence. I never duel Obelisk Blue Girls because they will draw the out every single time without fail. Yeah, Alexis is considered an Obelisk Blue Girl, but she is the same where she'll counter everything you try and play, but her whole strategy relies on Blade Skater, so sometimes she just doesn't have, like, she'll counter everything you do but then do nothing else on her turn. Because she has no cards to actually play that are threatening. Yeah, main characters have bad deck syndrome. Yeah, exactly. Is this going to be another turn 1 polymerization? How many people are pulling this off against us today? Excuse me. I mean, it's only a Quagar Hercules. That's not even good enough to get through my library. But still. Oh, well now... Oh, what, 700? Goddamn. Yeah, he plays Reverse Trap just for Flash Assailant, but his AI doesn't know how. If you want to know something really sad, even when he has a full hand with Flash Assailant, he doesn't know how to play Reverse Trap. He doesn't actually cast it. He sets it, and then never plays it. I want to see it happen, I agree. I would love to see it actually happen, but I've never seen him actually play it. That's another library. This hand is kind of sucks. Ooh, a Toon Table! Yippee! I'll take that Toon. Yes, yes, gimme, gimme, gimme. More draw power! More! More draw! Give it to me! I need it now! No, I would not say easier than Jasmine Run. I mean, we've lost about the same amount of times already, but this is also way more effort mentally. Because we also needed to make, like, a super optimal deck, don't forget. Like, with the Harpies deck, we just kind of threw something together and it was fine. We'll, oh, I don't have a way to... I don't have a way to Giant Grenade. This sucks. I've run out of draw potential unless I play swords. which is also very iffy. Toll! Imagine playing Toll against me. Oh, that's funny. Okay, left leg. Wait a minute. Already have 4 pieces. Hello. Do I want to pull that, though? I have no space in my hand. I ain't got no space, bro. I mean, I might as well, right? Just thin the deck. I should have summoned Royal Magic Library, really. Really, I probably should have summoned Royal Magic Library, but that's okay. It's like 2,000 points when discarded? Bro. That's kind of crazy. Uh-oh! Okay, he didn't play Final Destiny. We're okay. I fully expected him to play Final Destiny there. Pull the Summon Priest. Wait. Summon the Library. Don't forget the Library. What's the odds that... Oh, never mind. That answered my question. I was going to say, do you think the final piece of Exodia is on the bottom of the deck? I was going to flip the deck with Giant Trunade and draw, but that answers my question of where it is. Play Stardust Accelerator? Yeah, the CPUs cheat so much in these games. Every Yu-Gi-Oh game, the AI cheats so bad. They will always have a counter to you on turn 1 ready. Nice. A whole 2 tokens for that. A nice and stressful 2 tokens. Oh, this is dangerous. This is dangerous, but it's for 5. We could really do with an FTK here. Because Winged Beast Schizo is really scary for us. Okay! I don't like this. This is an awkward start. Good Goblin housekeeping. This is gonna hurt my soul. This is gonna hurt my soul to do. But I'm gonna discard Giant Trunade for this. But we have a Royal Magic Library. Honestly, I may just play Swords. And then play Mallet on a single Magic Library. This is so desperate. Are you serious? I redrew the friggin' library. I redrew the library. Why? Out of all 20 cards, I redraw the library? Please don't have Card of Sanctity, I swear to Christ. Shield Crush? Yeah, you know what? Thank you. Yeah, Shield Crush Flash Assailant. No, that's fine, actually. I'm totally okay with that. Do I want to Avarice now? Let's pot a greed first. What? These draws are atrocious today. Do I want to get rid of the Avarice? Oh wait, I have another library in hand. I was like, oh, I'll Summon Priest the other library. It's in my fucking hand. I was thinking, what should I sacrifice for Summon Priest? It's in my freaking hand. Oh god, this is gonna get so overwhelming. I mean, we should win theoretically this turn, but it's about to get very overwhelming. We haven't seen a single Convulsion and only 1 Archfiends, and there's 10 cards remaining. This was so cursed. Like, seriously, this was so cursed. Alright, play the other Archfiends. Where's my Convulsion, you bitch? I need Convulsion of Nature. Convulsion of Nature! To the tune of Rules of Nature from Metal Gear Solid. Imagine Pot of Greed. What the? I just drew 2 pieces of Exodia off a Pot of Greed again. What the hell? Alright, well, time to draw 3. There it is. Got there in the end. Oh my god, it's been 3 hours. We've been blazing through duels, and it's still been 3 hours. Why does every duel take so long? Every duel is a friggin' metric nightmare. Jesus Christ. We've not lost a single duel today. And yet it's still been 3 hours. I think Jasmine and Mindy might. be doable. But Jasmine using harpies means if we don't FTK, it's pretty dangerous. 1? God damn it. If you're like a huge amount of medals, I don't want to risk it. What? You're not worth the risk, honestly. 1 medal? Bruh. 2? Okay, Marcel. I'll duel Marcel instead. The girls only want 1 medal? Bruh. Yeah, you have to... Normally, I think you would have to save Scum to win with Damon, but... We've managed to formulate the perfect deck to not let him play the game. Set Reckless. Yes! Oh, this is huge for us. Not only does it mean I can draw 2 cards, it also means he doesn't get to draw next turn. Okay, Toon Table's good. I was about to say we kind of got screwed a little bit on draws, but we're okay. Pot of Greed is in there, actually. Wait, let's... Hold on. I have a plan! So that means we have 2 Pot of Greed? Wait, was that my Pot of Greed, or... Was it my Pot of Greed, or was it Damon's Pot of Greed? I've already forgotten. Oh, Dark Mimic. Yes! Just who I wanted to see. Pot of Greed! Okay, so now... It all comes full circle, eh? Well, well, well. How the turntables. Oh my god, can we pot into pot? Oh my god, we do pot into pot. Wait, I just want to... I'm actually Zothing into pot. Playing 2 Pot of Greeds in a row is just criminal. Oh, into the upstart! Oh, bro! This guy's about to get effed. Yeah, the only use of Damon is to give me more Pots of Greeds. Get rid of you. I need Giant Trunade. Wait, have I played a Giant Trunade? I have. But is Pot of Greed more valuable? Am I getting too overzealous with the Pots of Greeds? Yeah, 3 Pot of Greed in 1 turn is insane. Oh, baby, a triple! Oh, that's just mean. Oh. There's 13 cards remaining, and it's currently on the top of my deck. Huh? Oh, and Mickey Mouse. Oh, boy! Oh. Left leg, right? Left leg of the Forbidden One, correct. Wow, that went surprisingly well. The power of 3 Pots of Greeds, it's real. Triple Pot of Greed. That is disgusting, by the way. Stealing Damon's Pot of Greed to triple down on Pot of Greed in a single turn is insane. Yeah, we're done with the hard part. Everything else is one-off duels now. Yay! We're free. So you see over here, just to the right of the Abandoned Dome, there's like a dome over there, right? I heard on the internet, I don't know if this is true. It's probably one of those, like, you know, you can play as Mew in the original Smash type, like, folklore of video games, right? I heard that if you beat the game with everybody, the dome unlocks as a location you can visit, and it becomes like the battle tower in Pokemon, where it's just consecutive duels until you lose. I don't know how real that is. It's probably bullshit, but it's interesting that it's one of the only locations on the island. Yeah, sounds like Mew under the truck, yeah. But it is interesting that it's like the only landmark that isn't marked by a visitable thing. Yeah, it's the hot spring. Yeah, you can visit Kyber and Spirit Call there. And it's not visitable in this game. But apparently, I read somewhere... Yeah, Sonic and Melee type nonsense, yeah. I read somewhere that apparently if you beat the game with everybody, it becomes accessible. Hi! Me and this dumb fuck managed to make 90 tokens. I don't even know if he joined... Does Damon know where he is? Bro is just following me around and watching me beat people up. I don't think Damon realizes what's going on. He's just fascinated watching me draw so many cards in a single turn. I don't think he realizes that we're winning a tournament. He's a lost puppy, yeah. Yeah, that's my headcanon too, is that Damon's just following us around, and he's like, yeah, he knows he's in a tournament, but he's just annoyed that he can't draw. Like, it's so funny that his whole thing is drawing as many cards as possible, and then we're just making it so he doesn't play the game. But yeah, it's just... Damon just sits there watching us constantly drawing cards, stealing his pot of greeds. Yeah, he's forced to watch us draw constantly, which is why I said it's like it's like NTR for him. He's just sitting there being forced to watch. It's so funny. And we're just constantly drawing cards, even using his cards as well. I trigger him. Good. He deserves it. For the pain he's put us through, for the pain that this bitch has put us through, he deserves to suffer. In awe and horrified, confined to the cook chair. How did Chumley get to the tower? It's such a brilliant question because these two are so bad. Crowler and Chumley actually suck so bad. It's the same with the Paradox Bros. Like, you face the Paradox Bros. Oh, that's not... it could be worse, but not a great sign. Yeah, true, actually. They got a fast-track ticket to the finals because Crowler's with them. He played 2 castles. God. Oh my god. Well, Crowler's cooked now. Oh, and he even got rid of an MST and a spell shield? Goated? Why did I draw 2 Thunder Dragons? Wow. Just wow. What is this? No, I didn't open with a single magic library, and now I have 2 and a summon priest. That's messed up, actually. That's genuinely so messed up. Ugh, what are my options? Not a lot! My options are very limited. I can't whiff Magical Mallet, can I? Yikes. Nothing, yeah. Our options are straight up nothing. Cool! That was a brilliant opening hand! How goes Exodia? It's good, actually. We're in the finals, which means we can't lose progress. I can't have Sanctity after I set myself up, dude. Dick move, bro. Dick move. Oh, cool. Pot of Greed. Okay, this is actually rigged. This is actually so rigged. What is this? I mean, I can surrender this turn, so... Because after leading with, what, like, two Thunder Dragons and 2 pieces of Exodia is an immediate loss. Satsuma Dimension Style. Has your deck always been named that? Since when was your deck named Satsuma Dimension Style? Did he set Avarice again? That bastard! Why does he keep doing this? He's started setting Avarice because it's annoying as hell for us. Okay, this is a much better start, though. We can actually use this. Honestly, it wasn't... I feel like the game was against me in that one. That didn't even feel like a skill issue. That felt like the game actively rigged the odds against me. Because who uses Pot of Greed into 2 giant Trunades? How do you manage that? Is this just gonna psych... Because I play Toon World. I draw the same card again. Wait a minute! All I've done is add a card to my graveyard. Wait a minute. I feel like we've not achieved anything with this. If we want to bring a spell back, maybe Upstart is better in this scenario. Maybe Upstart is the better choice. Yeah, I don't think the OTK is happening either, funnily enough. Giant Oath, a giant Trunade would be ideal here. Nope, it's a right leg, because every time you Blind Oath, of course it's going to give you an Exodia piece. Okay. Beast Soul Swap to flip it to defense. An interesting move. Yeah, might run out of life points, yeah. Although, that helps. I think it is nice because now I don't need to worry so much because losing a duel isn't the end of the world now, at least. It's not like losing against, like, Cyrus and Zane sets us back to the beginning of the finals, which would be brutal. Damon is getting cooked. Yep. Completely. We're sitting him in the chair. Oh, true, we can summon a second library. I forgot it's not my first turn anymore. Let's go! It's not my first turn anymore! Like, I legitimately have not watched Squid Games 1 or 2, but the amount of clips I've seen of Thanos in particular is so funny. I'm sorry, little boy. He's so quotable. How do they make a man so quotable? You know what? It doesn't even matter. Level of Area B, fuck off. Into the grave with you. Okay, Feather of the Phoenix I do want, though. Right leg. Yeah, ending on 100 life points for that extra DP. Exactly. So delicious, isn't it? Does Damon even know he's getting cooked? I think he's either knows he's getting cooked and, like, is foaming at the mouth, or he's just in awe at the speed at which we're drawing. He's like, no, someone surpassed me, draw? But it's fine, I don't need the DP that badly. Oh god, that's scary. I mean, it's fine, we shouldn't really let her attack anyway, but still. I need a Royal Magic Library. I'm gonna see if I can gamble to find one. Oh, that works. And people say gambling is bad. Oh. It's there, but I can't pull it because Toon Table's gonna shuffle. Oh well. God damn it, why do you keep appearing every time I'm about to shuffle the deck? What is this bullshit? Every time I'm about to shuffle. There are the thighs. Well, I can't have my full model on screen at all times. No, don't throw away Reckless Greed, you bastard! Maybe if I had an overlay. No! I mean, it could be worse. It could be Archfiend's Oath you got rid of. But my level limit! That was limiting your levels! I think we'll be fine without the level limit now. Assuming this... Assuming this plays out the way we hope it does. What do you mean it's another piece of Exodia under there? Wait, I have my summon. I completely forget what I've actually played. I haven't got a Trunade yet, have I? How have I not hit Trunade yet? Bruh? I forgot we put Sandwich in the fusion deck. I was like, what fusions do I have? I completely forgot we put Sandwich in there. Uh-oh. Oh, she has this card, apparently. She just has the destroy all spells guy, apparently. Well, time to surrender and restart. Teehee. Giant Trunade. That was it. We didn't have Giant Trunade for like half the deck. That was the issue. Sucked. Got a bit unlucky, but at least we're getting unlucky now. We're getting unlucky in our draws in the finals where it doesn't matter. Oh, good lord. What is wrong with my hand lately? This sucks. What is wrong with you? Get rid of, like, all of that. That might be enough. Are you fucking serious? What is going on? Why did I Magical Mallet into 3 pieces of Exodia? What? Huh? Excuse me? Am I insane? Yeah, if I shuffle the other pack too, yeah. What the fuck? I should have just shuffled all 5, apparently, yeah. What the hell? What do I do with this now? That's my other Trunade. Okay, well, time to kill myself. Slap him with the left arm and die. That is so weird. As I say, at least we got all of our good luck during the tournament arc, and now we're getting screwed on luck during the duels where it matters less, at least. Come on, kill me already. This is where I need Card of Sanctity so I can screw Damon over so we can notice how it feels. Not that Damon ever has any setup anyway. I can't screw Damon over. I drew another piece of Exodia. What is going on? Why? I just have to die. This hand is cursed. This is so hecking cursed. Why are you Sakaretsuing up? I'm trying to kill myself. Yes. Set that jar of greed for me. Set that jar, please. Alright, but this is a much better start. Whoops. This is a much better start for this deck. We're not getting completely screwed over anymore. Do we want what's on the bottom of the deck? Yes, we do! Leg. Oh, wait, that's shuffled! I am so zoned out, apparently. I was like, yeah, I'll just play any random spell. Plays the spell that shuffled. Oh, it's back again anyway. Yeah, Summon Priest really doesn't want to leave me alone, does he? Bro is addicted to me. I only have 2 of him. I'm not even running him at 3. And he still won't leave me alone. What is bro's problem? Could just mallet everything but Exodia and see if we get lucky. Because if we don't pull the last piece of Exodia, we're bound to pull, like, Avarice or something again. We didn't. But we did pull the other Archfiend's Oath to call for it, so... Yeah, I don't think we'll be here for too much longer, thankfully. We just gotta get through, what, Zane and Cyrus and then Jaden and Chaz? Is it only 4 instead of 5 in the finals? I think it might be 4 instead of 5. I'm a fire in Malaysia! That card of sanctity means if I don't win on my first turn, we lose. Okay, well, that's fine. He lost the run. That's a good time to lose. That power bombed? Uh-oh. We may just lose before I get to play the game. I think we lose before I get to play the game. Yep, didn't get to play the game. That's fun. We got Shin Megami Tensei. So yeah, that can happen. We can just die instantly without getting to play. That's an option. Or he could have set multiple magic jammers. Could get multiple magic jammered as the... I got 7 DP for that. That's so depressing. Yeah, Cyber twin-headed can attack twice. Which is bullshit. Could you play that Archfiend's Oath for me? I'd really appreciate it. That also works. I could really do with a Royal Magic Library. That is not a Royal Magic Library. Do you mind? Actually, this is not super necessary. Let's get rid of that for an extra chance. Hey, my boy! I only recently started following MBT on Twitter. And it's so funny. Like, I know it's so stupid, but one of his most recent tweets really made me laugh. Whereas, like, here live at YCS coming at you straight from the toilet. I don't know why, but his spelling of toilet really reminded me of Snapcube's Eggman when he says, flushed him down the toilet. And that gave me a good giggle. Yeah, it's such a funny image of MBT too. Because it's like, he looks like he's in severe pain. I shouldn't laugh, but it's really fucking funny. I'll do a little scroll, and then as soon as I start feeling the demons creeping in, then I turn off Twitter. As soon as I start feeling the encroaching darkness, then I log out of Twitter for a while. TikTok's fun, though. I do like TikTok, but it's also not as good as it used to be. TikTok used to be a lot more creative and a lot more fun, but there's a lot of just people re-uploading other people's content, which, as a content creator, lo and behold, that kind of ticks me off. Also, this game really wants Zane to win. How are we down to, like, the last 2 cards of the deck without Exodia? Thank you. Ay, that took way too long. I prefer when TikTok was way more creative. Like, back during the war, you know? Back during the furry war, or whatever it was. That's it, furries versus Game War, yes. But yeah, my favorite TikTok of all time is the chain of duets to this one TikTok, where it was this guy and his girlfriend. He's like, let me introduce you to my girlfriend, I think. It's something like that. And then, like, the first reply is, like, somebody, holding, like, pretending that he's holding a gun to her head. And then it, like, it pans out on the next duet to, like, reporters outside the home reporting on the hostage taking. And then, like, the next report is the police radioing in. And then it's the police helicopter. And it just keeps escalating. It's so good. That TikTok makes me cry every time because it just keeps getting more and more insane. It's so creative too. Yeah, she's cuffed as well, yeah. It like there's a gun and then cuffs and then the reporters and the police. And then the snipers getting into position too. Oh, I love that. Yeah. Shorts and TikToks can be good for finding new anime recs. That's the only issue. I'm so conflicted about that as well. Because it's like, sometimes I'll see, like, re-uploads of anime clips on, like, TikTok and YouTube Shorts, and I'm like, you shouldn't be getting monetized for this. You should not be getting monetized to re-upload some, like, an anime clip. But thank you for the anime recommendation. Why has he suddenly started setting Pot of Avarice? I don't like that. I didn't want a second Royal Magic Library. But there's a Pot of Greed. I want it so bad. Dang it. Aw, poor Chaz. He tried to lock us down and look where it got him. Now I have to kill him before he even gets to do anything other than summon Ojama Black. All he did was summon Ojama Black. And he gets to look at Ojama Green now. That's all he gets to do. Yeah, it's so funny that he's in the finals of a tournament and all he does is bring Ojamas. I think, does he still have Armed Dragon at this point? Or does he already remove it? Ojama Green is talking to Chaz from the top of the deck? I hope so. He's like, you're gonna draw me soon, aren't you, Chaz? Oh, I'm looking forward to getting drawn by Chaz. Little does he know, he's dead. Boy! He ain't got no idea what's about to come. It's okay, Buzz. I'm your next draw. I'm on my way to save the day. Actually, what were the Ojama voices, even? I actually straight up don't remember how the Ojamas sound. I just assume, like, high-pitched, nasally, and annoying as fuck. That's all I can think is what they're supposed to sound like. Jeez, boss, why can't you draw like they do? Shut up, guys. Is that what Chaz sounds like? It's been so long. Oh, is that Yellow's was the high-pitched annoying? I remember Chaz being very much like, but like not super edgy. Shut up, guys. I was one spell counter short. Whoopsie, well, Pot's back in the deck now. Pot is back on the menu, boys! Yeah, Pog 2 is coming. Just slightly delayed because I mistimed it. I was meant to play... Well, here it is! Because I was meant to play another spell first, but I done goofed. Also, JP versus EN thing. I know a lot of people probably already know this, but I was amazed at how awesome this was. So, in the English version of the Chaz versus his brother's duel, right? When Chaz beats his brother in a duel, like, in the English version, his brothers just get all evil villain, like, I'll get you next time, don't think this means you've won, you're disowned from the family, we're evil as shit, kind of vibe. But in JP, the one brother's like, don't worry about it, it's a menial setback, and then the other brother's like, no, Don't worry about it. I think our brother's found his own path. Like, the one brother, like, acknowledges his brother's strength. And I was like, yo, that's such good, like, character development for his brothers. Like, a good way to end that arc. To kind of be like, yo, Chaz has made his own path for the Manjome name. It's like, yeah, pop off, King. But in the English version, they're just evil for, like, no apparent reason. Anyway, shall we try and, like, finish this? Listening to my podcast while playing solitaire sucks to be those guys. Do I got Trinade? I think we have Trinades in deck. I feel like we've been missing a few key combo pieces for a while. We've been running on quite low for a while. I have 4 pieces. If I Archfiend's Oath, I get a draw and the Archfiends. But then I can't play any more spells. Do we think the final piece of Exodia is in that last portion? Nope! How have we come this far? Every time! I'll pull the Pot of Avarice as well. We've been digging so hard! Why is it so hard to pull everything? I should be able to either win... No, I should win this turn, because I've got 2 Archfiends. So yeah, we win this turn. There it is! Left leg of the Forbidden One. But for funsies, shall we just Magical Mallet again? For a little bit of a haha funny, shall we see if I send 2? Can I draw it? Nope. It's even put it on the bottom! It even moved it to the bottom of the deck away from me. It tried to push it away from me. Alright, it is the left leg, right? Yes. Left leg. Gimme. It moved it further away from me. Also, yeah, Jaden opened a zone for us. How kind. What an absolute legend. Too many moments like this. I don't... Why does this game not want you to draw Exodia? Just have it be random. Why does it have to be pseudo-random? With... Like, it doesn't even feel pseudo-random. That's the funny thing. It feels rigged. It feels like there's purposely putting Exodia in the last 5 cards of the deck every time. Or in the first, like, 3 pieces in the first 5. Shadow Rider's time! Now, don't miss the save window, or we have to do the whole finals again. Someone drew a 5. I'm sure it can happen, but I don't think Konami would let it happen under most circumstances. I feel like Konami would actively prevent you from drawing all 5, unless you win the lottery. It's already a lottery win anyway to get that far. Oh, in Master Duel, it's more random, though. In Master Duel, yeah. I would expect it would happen in Master Duel more likely, but this game? Nah. This game rigs the drawing so badly. We've seen it. I even proved it once by accident. This game really tries to prevent you from drawing good. It's like a coin toss on whether the game wants to help or hinder you for every draw. It's really funny. Because, like, especially with doing this Exodia run, I've noticed the game does not hide it well. Especially with Exodia. Because every single time, bar 1 or 2, we've had to hit the bottom 5 cards of the deck to find all pieces of Exodia. Although I guess I am dodging them a lot of times. A lot of times I am dodging them on purpose to draw more draw cards, I suppose. Damon looks so out of place here. And Kenyu, to be fair. But, my god. Yeah, we might be able to root... Did I never duel Kenyu? I never came and dueled Kenyu. This was a Kenyu-less tournament arc, I think.
Should I just... That'll be my ASMR channel, will just be me eating a variety of things while I'm slowly dying. POV, you're a diabetic and you need to eat sugar to survive. It's like, when you have hypoglycemia, your body does this really crazy thing. Where it's like, oh, how much can you eat and drink? Your body will stop limiting you until you stop feeling low blood sugar. It's so crazy. And also you get, like, the weirdest cravings, too. Like, I remember the weirdest low blood sugar craving I ever had was Nutella and cheese. Kinda slapped, though. For a while, I wanted to just eat straight up coconut, because I just like coconut. And, like, I was like, oh yeah, I'll just be healthy, and I'll just get, like, as a snack, I'll just eat, like, pieces of coconut. Little did I know, apparently just eating straight up coconut is actually, like, worse for you than, like, a lot of other things. Yeah, it's, like, really high fat. It's not good for you. So, don't just eat coconut. I thought I was being healthy by eating it. I was not. First up is Tanya. And honestly, we could just skip her, because if it wasn't for the keys, I'd just let Bastion have a wife. We are cooking Bastion here. We have to stop their love in order to acquire Shadow Rider keys. Oh my god. Bro is trying to go for the OTK himself. Look at all these drawers. Throw, like, everything away. Oh! Perfect! Nice! I guess we just start going ham. Let's go! Stop beeping at me! It won't stop beeping. I've eaten ice cream and chocolate and it won't stop beeping at me. Just chill out, my fake pancreas. I know I'm dying. I can't help it. Every time I say wow, obviously it's so unclear what I'm referencing, but every time I see something I'm like, wow, I just think of Aura Crony's original song, where is it called Soken something? I forget what the name of the song is, but there's a part in that song where she goes, wow. And I don't know why it's so satisfying to my ears. Especially in the Eurobeat remix of that song. I don't know why, it just makes my brain happy when Crony goes, wow! I mean, we only need one more piece. Hey, there we go. Okay, we found it. Yippee! Well done! Thank you, Tanya. Did Bastion even get to play the game? That is because, my friends, I am him! Yeah, Bastion pulling up the cook chair. Sorry, Bastion. And Damon. This is Tag Force, but it's secretly a 1v1. Shall we just gamble on a blind Archfiends and pray? Baba boy. Oh, it was an Archfiend's Oath. I am going to commit. Let's try it. I need one of my 3 Convulsion of Natures, like, really badly. Convulsion of Nature. Holy shit, I got it right. No, my leg! My leg! Oh, sacrifice it. Yeah, he actually sacrificed it. That's huge for us. And that screws us over completely. Well, say goodbye to my entire setup. At least he got rid of... He got rid of the leg into the graveyard before he completely fucked us over. But, like, my entire back row is completely messed up now. So this sucks. What do I even do here now? We lost an Archfiend's Oath, and we lost another Archfiend's Oath, and Convulsion, and Level Limit. Oh, good. We lost, like, one of everything. Awesome. Great. Notice how the second he plays Card of Sanctity, we completely get screwed over and we lose. Yeah, he's actually comboed. He summoned himself! And the only reason he was allowed to do that was because Damon completely deleted our setup. Oh my god, did we live a turn? How? Hey, a library. Okay. I can't do much with this, but I'll try. I'll certainly try! Yeah, the draw guy is unironically the worst partner for this. There we go, some levity. True, he wiped our entire field of setup, deleted our monsters, removed them from play, not even send them to the graveyard. But he did get to draw 2 cards. Fair on him, actually. Bruh, no. We were 1 spell away from drawing 2, and I drew another library. Yeah, he can't out 2000 defense, it's hilarious. What a dingus. There we go, we just draw the out. Just draw the out, Lamau. That was painful. That was more painful than my laryngitis. No! Yeah, it'd be very lucky to draw all the pieces turn 1 for sure. If we ever do pull that off, and like, we don't have many duels left to do it, but I would love to see us pull that off at least once. Final boss would be the perfect time for it. Just randomly pulling all the pieces. Don't even play the game. God, that would be funny. See, I could possibly win if I Magical Mallet, but what you don't understand is how bad this game's RNG is. It's hardly RNG. If I Magical Mallet now, I won't draw the Exodia. Yeah, Abidos has never seen such power before. He's like, you can draw more than 1 card a turn? I did not know that. I bet the final piece of Exodia is on the top of the deck now. Because I just flipped it back over by getting rid of Convulsion, so... Oh, it isn't! The game is aware. The game knows! Yeah, it's an issue. Yeah, you can't draw a lot at this stage of the game. Which is why we're having to abuse Archfiend's Oath, primarily. Also, it is literally the last card in the deck. I hate this. Yeah, there's so little draw potential. We tried running appropriate Exodia first, and it wasn't working out because Damon likes to kill us. Left arm. Gotta double check. It is. Okay. Got there in the end. Creature swap. Sure, take my Goblin Calligrapher. Bro was like, hold up, let me creature swap with you. Oh, what the fuck is this? Take it back. Bro immediately swapped that shit back. He did not want Goblin Calligrapher. Oh my god. Wow. Why have you set Final Destiny, you dick? Like, this is why we've had to build an OTK deck. Because if Damon has a turn, we just straight up lose, yeah. It's really bad. Like, severely bad. You don't believe it? No, yeah, just let Damon have a turn and watch him as he deletes his entire field. He plays Card of Sanctity, and it's not the anime version. I'll tell you that much. Damon was built wrong. That's a great way to describe it, yeah. Damon was just built wrong. Wait for it. Wait for it. Well, he sacrificed our library for an Air Knight Parsheth, first of all. Counter Sanctity would just ruin any deck, yeah. He didn't play Final Destiny, though, I'm surprised about. At least we have level limit. Never mind. 2 Final Destiny for double the destruction. Yeah, cast 2 nukes, and I feel like the game should just end. No winners. End in a draw. But think of the clip. No, we don't need to. It's okay. Winning is more important. I have been on this challenge for so long, and it gave me laryngitis, so I am done with this boy. This guy needs to die so fast. Alright, shuffle. Wow, I shuffled and it gave me the exact same card. Perfect. I draw 2. Is it really going to be the last card of my deck again? Bruh. Why are you on the bottom again? Just please. There we go. Thank God for that. Jesus Christ. Let me be free. Did he say, welcome to Yami no Game? It's game time! Titan's been watching Season 0, clearly. Play the Archfiends! Do it! No, I need Archfiend's Oath! Play it! Watashi no turn! Oh yeah, edit our doors. I wish our character had animations. You know how everybody has these animations?
Why does our character not get them? That's what I want to know. Like, character customization, and then we also get our animated cutscenes with our customized character. Ow. I wish my throat would just hurry up and get better. Although that would imply that I should probably not be streaming. Which I can't do that. Because it's like, oh man, I wish my throat would hurry up and heal. Oh, are you going to stop streaming? No? You know what I'm going to do, actually? Hold on. Oh wait, I kind of need it for magical mallet bait. Maybe. I was thinking about just, like, calling it wrong and pissing Damon off. Do I want it? Nah. Where's Duron? I think it's Dorova! Oh my god, I called it wrong! Oh, sorry, buddy. Sorry, Damon. Oh, man. Oh, how could I get its name wrong like that? Oh, I'm such a dummy. Oh, I'm such a silly. Oh, man. Sorry, Damon. And... Dolo! Nice. Like, I have not had throat sweets, like these soothers, in so many years. Because I typically don't get, like, really bad throat problems. But these blackcurrant throat sweets are fucking banging. Just gonna start eating these without even having throat problems. I will learn the power of alchemy. Except he was denied access to his alchemy cards. Yeah, it's Amniel than Camula. They said Camula was actually the big villain. Even this game knows Camula is a much bigger villain than Amniel. Yeah, he does do some alchemy, but he doesn't have his alchemy beasts in this one. His whole anime archetype, he doesn't have them. Which is silly. Considering Tag Force is the game where they have anime archetypes. Alright, bring back Pot of Greed. And now I can Archfiend's Oath Pot of Greed. So we don't need to blindly guess. Yeah, the Dueling Monkey. I think he was meant to be in this as well. But they scrapped quite a lot of characters. Like, you know, the one-off villains. They scrapped a few of those from the sounds of things. Which is a shame. Because I wanted to fight Tennis Guy. I love Tennis Guy. He's so stupid. But I love him so much. And Pot of Greed again. Yeah, it was Damon's pot, yeah. Now, we feather. We discard you. And then, we bring back Pot of Greed! This is so dumb. Yeah, he actually helped us by using a pot to leave it in the grave for me. What a kind fellow. Oh, why does Banner turn evil? Yeah. Basically, he's just dying, yeah. His whole thing is he wants to not die. Which is valid. I mean, kidnapping kids for experiments is probably not cool. Yippee! It is funny that Banner is the only one, like, Camula wants to revive the vampires. Banner wants to not die. And everybody else is just like, eh, I'm just here for the fun of it. None of the Shadow Riders actually know what they're doing. They're just vibing. They're just like, yeah, they told me I could hang out with a vampire chick and some huge buff dude, and I was like, sure, fuck it, I'm in. Yeah, Tanya just wants a husband, yeah. She ain't even evil, bro. Yeah, Abidos wanted to fight strong opponents, not realizing he is canonically the worst duelist in history. Poor Abidos. Oh, yes, set the Reckless Greed. That'll be huge for us. Yeah, if Zane doesn't OTK, I think we should win, hopefully. Corpse and Reckless. Oh, yeah, Zane's last. Yeah, actually, because Camula's the team leader, so she gets to go first for some reason. I don't know why I never get to go first. I'm the leader here. Yeah, we can't really say Abidos is the worst duelist if Cyrus lost to him. That is so depressing. I almost feel bad for Cyrus. Almost. Not got really good shuffles here. I've drawn 3 pieces of Exodia, and I'm also not really finding a whole lot else that good. I think we're actually screwed.
I've drawn way too many. I have 13 monsters in this entire deck, and I've drawn most of them already. Except for the one that can thin the deck by 3. Ah, yes, Card of Sanctity. We lose. We lose this turn. GG. We lost our entire setup to draw 2. Cool! Now what do you want me to do, Damon? What do you want me to do with this turn, Damon? Yeah, he summons before using Sanctity, too. Like, why? Honestly, it wouldn't be a terrible card if it didn't destroy everything on field, too. Let him discard his entire hand to draw 2. That's fine. Discard your entire hand to draw 2. I'm okay with that. But, like, why is it gotta screw me over, too? But yeah, we drew too many pieces of Exodia too early. Drawing 3 pieces of Exodia in the top half of the deck is bad. We just had no combo pieces. If you set the other draw trap, you would have been a bit better off, but no, it's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. Just screw me over, game. Yeah, old gas, no direction. That's Damon. He does not know what he's trying to do with this deck. He is so awful. Like, it's so funny that I saw it coming a mile away, too. It's like, oh, he has Card of Sanctity. We just lose. We just lose the game because he plays Card of Sanctity. We're going to take 2,000 damage. We're going to take 3,200 damage. Just straight up. That's fun. That's so many offerings. Oh, not offerings. Oaths that I can't do now. I haven't played the game and I'm over half health down, I think. Or almost half health down. Ooh, an upstart. Okay. The combo continues. Into an Archfiends. That's nice. The combo continues. Yippee! I can't even yippee now. My throat is dying too much. I can't even yippee! It's like suffering. It's struggling so hard to get it out. Ooh, an Avarice. How much do we have in the grave, actually? 3 Thunder Dragons and nothing else? Okay. Yeah. It's like I'm playing Shadow Games every... Because I've been doing so much damage to myself in-game, that's what's killing me, IRL. My throat has been dying because I keep losing so much life points to Archfiend's Oath. Ooh, and another Archfiends. Okay, okay. I mean, I can't really use it. I only have the life points for 2 more. 1 more, even. Nice to pull, though. How many more tag duels? This is the last one, actually, I think. Because after this, it's, we have Kagamaru, and Kagamaru, the final boss of the Tag Force game, is a 1v1. For some reason. Yeah, the 2 duels of Kagamaru that is not match play, and also isn't a tag duel. Which always weirds me out. I don't know why we don't just tag duel. I mean, I'm glad we don't have to tag duel him, but it is weird that the final boss of Tag Duel is not a tag duel. Play another Archfiends. Is that the last piece, or is there's another one? The last 2 pieces of Exodia are bottom of the deck. I am him! For you see, my friends, my pronouns are he, him! Alright, can I draw the last piece? I can indeed. For you see, my friends, I am one only Dancelogue. I wish I could do that voice better right now, but it's not happening. Time to throw Damon off the building! Yippee! Yeah, Damon thinks he's helping. Poor guy. No more Damon, no more Damon! We're finally free! Ugh, he's naked! This is a terrible starting hand, FYI. Although, I can just start scrapping Exodia pieces without worry now. Which is a thing. Also, the great thing about Kagamaru is he also is great to stall against. This is gonna be, like, so easy because I could just sit and wait. Oh, not Vortex. He discarded Raphael to Lightning Vortex me. What a dick. I guess we just sit here and wait now. So thanks, asshole. Oh, not my Convulsion of Nature. At least we're going to be digging through our deck really quickly with this. I mean, I haven't lost a piece of Exodia yet, so I'll just dig through my entire deck every turn with Archfiend's Oath, and then I'll eventually get all the pieces of Exodia out of it. Whether I'm cycling with Archfiend's Oath or not. Draw 2. Ooh, speaking of draw 2. Look who decided to show up. And an upstart goblin. It must be my birthday. Can I do something really stupid? Can I do something really dumb? Which is Magical Mallet, my other Magical Mallet, and nothing else. Because I don't really need to shuffle anything else away. I just want to draw 2. Magical Mallet. Is it going to be the last card I pick up again? Oh, no, it's not. Okay, thank God. Left leg! The last Archfiends. Wait, there is still another piece, isn't there? There's still another piece in there somewhere. There we go. Oh, last one face down Archfiends. That would have been a funny idea, actually. Alright, one more duel! One more duel! Gosh darn it! Why is everything I'm drawing monsters? I made it, it's over. I know! We're so close to beating this game with Damon. And Exodia. Oh, this guy's donezo. Yeah. That is the one issue with playing this. This deck has required so much brain power. It has been a lot of fun, but so difficult. We have had to work so hard to get to this point. This deck was such an ordeal to make. But hey, we've managed to make it so that you can, in fact, OTK in this ban list. It was very difficult, but we've managed to make this ban list OTKable. What's that concept art for DBZ character? He looks way too much like Damon for my liking right now. That's what Kagamaru looks like. Young Kagamaru looks way too much like Damon, and I don't like it. You know what? No, we don't need Avarice. We're gonna win. Like, right here. We're gonna win, like, this turn. Easy. Yeah, I draw off of every spell activation, so that activates a draw. And then Upstart also activates a draw. God damn it, how many friggin... Hold on. I keep drawing monsters instead of more spells. What the fuck? There's another one! Why is there more of you? How are we this deep into Exodia? Halfway through the deck? This is crazy. Alright, what is with my bad luck? There's Giant Trunade! About damn time. I mean, I'm still gonna thin the deck of Thunder Dragons. Hey, Giant Trunade stayed on top. Nice. One more piece. It's not gonna be there until the last card of the deck now, you do realize. The game's trying to screw me over so bad. It's not gonna let me have the final piece. It's gonna make me go through the whole friggin' deck for it. I mean, we'll still win this turn, regardless of how deep we have to go for it. But it's still funny that we draw 4 pieces of Exodia so early on, and then we have to go down to the last card anyway. Every time we have to go down to the last card in our deck, usually. We haven't even used our tunes. We're this deep into the deck, and we haven't even used our tune cards. I'm in a position... Wait, I missed time to spell counter. Whoops. Hey, there we go. We did it! Yippee! Exodia obliterate! But yes, we had to completely restart the attempt because appropriate Exodia is not appropriate for Damon. But we got there in the end!
When die duels, we all get a little bit more confidence. Yeah, because y'all fuckers don't have to play the game. You just have to show up and you get victories. I've made Solomon Moto proud, or Sugoroku, I think is his name in the original. Yeah, somehow we made OTK work. It was so much workshopping to get OTK to work, but I'm so glad we actually managed to make it work out. I didn't think it was possible in this game. I genuinely didn't think it would be possible to get an OTK or an FTK in this game. I'm very surprised we managed to make that work out. No, Konami should send me their Pot of Greed plushie. That's what I want. I don't want a plushie of Damon. That shit's getting thrown out the window. I want a Pot of Greed plushie, damn it. Yippee! We made it work. Ooh, a Sub Dragon plushie would be cute. I'd get that too. I want a Ruby Carbuncle plushie. Which reminds me, I need to make my Master Duel account and exclusively just buy the Ruby Carbuncle thing while it's available. I need the Ruby Carbuncle, mate, while I can still get it. Even though I'm not playing Master Duel at the moment, I need Ruby. Gotta grind in ranked for the Ruby. What the fuck? Why? Why would they do that to me? I don't want to. Just give it to me. Just let me buy Ruby Carbuncle. I will pay money. I don't want to play. I don't want to play Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! I just want Ruby, please. Yeah, we got Kenya. We beat Camulus. We beat Damon. Look at that. Damon has trophies. Look at that. They said it couldn't be done. I've beaten him 70 times. But we beat Damon. Yippee.